550,800. Bro, 550,000. 550,000.
So when you did the 400, did you land?
Yeah, I'm over 400 though. I'm at 550,800. 550,800. Beat that, bro.
I got 346, and I did a lot of flips. And once the last flip came, I landed. It was cool. I wish I could have recorded it and send you it, but I don't think that's possible.
Oh.
The big rip is my favorite.
Yeah. Because you can get a good score on it. I want to go back to the lobby and play some real duos.
What?
I want to play some real duos. Or solos or something.
Before we go, can you go to creative flip and see my world?
I don't need to see your world. I don't really care.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
It's probably trash.
It's not.
It's probably human trash.
No. Okay, just think
I want to get one more big, really big score. I'm not gonna go to your world. There's no use.
Okay.
What is it? Like, what do you mean? Isn't it just
It's a death run.
What?
I know you don't want to see it, but I give you permission so you can fly around my map. Okay, my island.
No, I want to do the death run.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the game wasn't started. I thought I was about to die.
My island.
Start the game.
I'll do 15 minutes. Hurry. Infinite reset. Okay. It's fine.
Hey Christian, would you play Apex Legends with me?
No. I want to grab these.
I don't have impulse.
I'm already in the second one. Just wait. You gotta wait.
No, using impulses is cheating then, if you can just do that.
It's really, it's easier.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be easy. Get back to the start and do your death one, bro.
Well, I already touched the checkpoint, but I
don't. That last one you actually, okay. So you have to use impulses, because the last little jump thing, you can't.
Well, you could rather, yeah.
No, you can't land on that little jump thing and then make it, because...
I'm dead, yep. The second one's really hard.
I just can't, it won't let me get over, bro.
The second one's really hard, no joke. So I'm used to the course, so I usually finish it first than other people.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can't, it won't let me get to the other side. Even with impulses.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Barely. Come on, that's so stupid.
Hello?
It doesn't, no matter where I put the impulse,
is Guster AFK?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Wait, can you talk, please? So I know.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, hey, dude, you want to join me?
We can play squads.
Sure.
If I'm not playing squads. I'm either playing solos or duos.
I'm in solos right now.
Oh, I made it. I made it.
Let me just play in solos, okay? I'm just gonna play solo for now.
That's actually really hard.
And I'm a Guster.
Yeah.
Can you watch my screen right now?
I don't know.
Oh, nope.
Wait, the second one's hard?
Yeah, I told you, the second one's hard.
It doesn't seem pretty hard. It doesn't seem that hard.
Ooh,
You just
hand
like have to
cannon.
get used to it like once.
Let's go. Okay, I finished in the game. Or do you want to keep doing it?
I wanna do it, I wanna finish it.
I got another. This is the 2.0 map that I made. I got another one, so.
Guys, I'm on. Oh my god, there's only 30 more people left and there's a build battle going on. Should I get involved in the build battle? Hell no. I'm just camping like a bush. Like that's what they said in the old days. I'm camping like a bush.
Bro, I just cheated your game.
I know. I put redeploy on.
No, Gus. I was on the traps. I just kept jumping around and I grabbed one of the impulses from when you died. And I made it.
You better watch.
It's funny.
Yeah, together, grab the triple. You can't go in the middle because that's cheating. Of Oh my gosh. Now you have to go in the tire.
You better not cry. Santa is about to die.
Easy.
I know, but that's the same stage. You have to fall down onto the tires and try to survive.
It's kind of hard.
It's easy. What do you mean? You can't redeploy, okay? So you just have to
I
go
know,
down.
but like, it wasn't ready.
It's really hard when you hit the ground, actually. Because once you bounce on the tires,
I find it hard when you're falling down. Like, I just died from the traps just because I was falling. I glitched your game almost. I almost glitched it. I wonder.
oh, how did I not die? How did I not die? How did I not die?
I'm about to glitch it.
How?
I'm about to glitch it.
Wait.
By the way,
Hey,
I don't think you have fall damage on.
Guster. Are you got?
Do I? Here, let
Are
me
you
see.
in creative right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have fun. Here, wanna go to my
Who others Guster? Talk.
Hey, Kate. Jamie, can you hear me?
No, totally not. I can't hear you.
Okay, how do you answer my question? Okay,
Yeah.
Nick can't hear me.
What?
Nick.
Oh.
Yeah?
Nick, hey Nick, hey Nick,
I
hey
can
Nick,
hear
Nick, hey Nick, hey Nick,
What?
Nick.
Did you guys mute me?
Hey Nick,
What?
hey Nick. No, I can
Yeah.
hear you. I was just being annoying.
Okay. Is that normal for you? Because it sounds like
Is this the end? I made it to the end.
No, I'm still working on it.
Hey, Guster.
Well, I mean,
wanna
like, I made
join
it
me?
to the...
Wanna join my
Okay.
world?
Okay, end game.
Oh, I was gonna try to make it to the top.
Guys, can you
Oh, no.
leave and join my lobby after this game? I'll tell you when to join.
Okay, so
Okay,
what
if
did
you're
my
gonna play with him, I'm gonna go play solos.
I'm
Hey,
in solos right now, real quick.
want to do my first map?
No,
I think
dude,
it's
watch
mostly
my
finished.
stream. Watch my stream.
Okay, go to Creative Hub.
No, I'm saying, Gus, if you're gonna go play duos or squads with him or whatever, I'm gonna play solos.
Okay, so this is the map. This is my very first.
Dude, I'm gonna share it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start game.
Dude, I just shared
open.
my stream with
Oh,
you.
wait,
Do you want
wait. Go in, go
Dude,
in.
I'm streaming. Join my stream if you
Now you
want.
know my secret, gosh. There's traps under here, so I control.
Oh, that was a perfect landing. And I
Now I'm gonna
didn't
put
take
trap
fall
here.
damage and I didn't even build. So I just jumped down like a stupid idiot. And I survived. Jumping down like a stupid idiot.
Don't bother the music, okay? I just...
Start it.
Okay. Okay. Now what happened to my world? Oh my
Guys,
gosh.
there's only 19 more kids left. Let's pull all these
Okay.
things.
My island.
Oh, got 69.
Everything's good already.
I'm so dead.
My
I'm
plus
so
is
dead.
Bro, it's your thing. You don't have to be. Probably already have.
exactly. I have to wait 2 seconds.
Why is it taking so long for the info to come back?
It was supposed to be 2 seconds. Oh, why is my map destroyed?
You probably just scared it.
I don't know. I
Why is
cheated
my map
again.
destroyed? Explain why my map.
I have no idea.
I believe you.
No, icy feet. I'm scared.
Why is my map broken? Oh my
I don't know
god.
why I didn't break it. I just got in. No! There's a wall missing in your thing, though.
I know. Don't bother it.
I'm getting shot. So dead.
Keep going. I made it. What do I do now?
And I finished.
Guys, can you just join me?
I finished the map, Damon.
I'm at a place in which, like, you can't, there's nowhere else to go.
Dude, are you watching my stream? Who's watching
Oh,
my
I found
stream?
out where to
Please
go. Nobody's
comment.
watching your stream. Nobody cares about your stream.
No, someone's
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch
comment
it.
who's watching my stream real quick.
I'm gonna watch it.
I just died, by
Live
the
the
way.
PlayStation.
Type in chat if you're watching. Who's watching? Kobe, if it's you, why you keep on doing this to yourself? Bro? Dude, join me.
I don't want. I'm just. I'll join. David, are you done with the map?
No,
What stage are you on?
not sure.
Are you? Did you pass the ice jumping thing? The ice balloon jumping things?
Yeah.
Or are you on the quad crusher run?
I'm on the quad crasher one, but I can't. I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
I got it. Like, I know how to do the stage, I just got stuck in. I tried to walk up it for a second, and then I realized that's not gonna work. And it broke.
I'm coming towards you.
I made it in. I'm past the quad crasher stage.
Now you have to jump on the tires.
I have 2 health. I missed the tires, but I have 2 health.
Dude, can you join me real quick?
No one cares about your stream, kid.
Okay, I'm here.
Everyone cares about your life. How about that?
Don't cheat on this. No.
Nobody what? Cares about my life? Yeah, I know.
Wow, that's just sad.
You're cheating. That's not how you do this. Nope, I'm dead.
Dude, can you please?
Oh, you have
join
keep
me?
inventory on in this one. Nobody cares about your mom's life. Give me stuff.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm glitching.
You can break the map on this one. Like if you're falling, you can grapple to the floor and you won't take full damage.
You can land on them.
I feel that's cheating though.
Oh, that's not. That's not even an impossible. That's not even a possible. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna go play with Nick.
Why is Nick more important than me?
No. He's
I'm
just
better at
really great at
sniping.
doing it.
I'm really good at sniping.
He's what?
He said he's good at sniping, but Damien's good at building, so...
Yeah, he's probably better than building at me.
Guess what Nick said to me? Can you teach me how to sweat build?
Yeah, because I don't know how. I can only snipe.
I get lucky with snipes. Wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I get lucky. Ah! I died. 233 damage.
Do you have smooth moves, dude?
No.
No! God!
I got rid of boneless so I could have this.
Okay, see ya. I kind of want to play duos with Winston. Because we might get a dub.
Who?
Damien.
No, let's do squads. All together.
I'm not playing squads with 3 people, let alone playing squad.
Oh, you're watching. Hello, my friend.
Hey!
Come on, join.
No, I won't play with Damien. I won't play duos with him.
Can I play?
I don't know.
I cheated.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave the party. Bye.
That's not a part. This is not a part of the option.
I don't care.
Hello?
Hey Nick,
What's up?
wasabi.
Wanna play Fortnite? There's a new driftboard in Fortnite.
There's a new what?
Driftboards. There's hoverboards in it.
There are?
Yeah, not even in Save the World. It's a real game.
That's cool.
And I even wish them to come back because you guys weren't there for the update probably.
I don't play this game.
Do you like smooth moves? Because I got it. So dude, I'm live streaming. Wanna join? Hey dude.
Yeah?
Can I join my other friend's party? Cause they're actually playing Fortnite like me.
Okay.
I'll come back later. I only have like 2 hours left. Okay, see ya.
See ya.
School code. Hello.
Hi.
Are you playing Fortnite? Help him. No. Dude, can you join me? Did you know there's a new... Yeah. Did you know there was driftboards? There's driftboards in Fortnite. I know. They're cool, right?
Piece of shit.
Just like you. Oh, okay. Okay. Rip. Hey, no, it's not you.
Governor's gay.
Like you.
Your mommy.
What? It's not possible.
You fucking devil.
Do you want a 1v1 with snipers? After this? Remember that kid that thought he was better than us? And we clapped him? Wait, wasn't it, what do you call it? Twisted? It was Twisted.
No.
You don't know Twisted? Oh, it must have been Cloudy then. Oh, me and Cloudy clapped this one kid. Ooh, look at this. This default doesn't even pick up a hand cannon. Come on, default, you can do it. Yes, I do. You didn't give me the
You
cookie.
don't get one. I'll give you an Uncle Sam.
Dude, join me. Join me.
Let me do it. I don't know what this is.
Bruh, look at this noob. He doesn't even know how to edit. What?
I'm getting on Fortnite.
Okay. This noob, he can just do pump shotgun.
That's up.
No, I just got a golden pump shotgun. I'm right in front of him, and he's like, nope. Oh, that was hilarious. Do you dare me to jump off? You're like the funniest friend ever. Not to be rude, but you're the funniest friend ever.
And you're the quietest person.
Me?
Yeah.
How am I the quietest person? What?
That's how you talk.
What? No, it's just my mic sometimes. It's just this doesn't work. What? I just killed the kid with the hunting rifle out of mid-air. He sucks. He sucks. He sucks. He is bad. The newest item in Fortnite. Have you ever tried the driftboard in Fortnite? Yeah, but it's called the driftboard. And driftboard. Search it up.
Search up hoverboard.
No, but it's in Fortnite. It's called a driftboard in Fortnite. They call it a driftboard because it drifts like hell. And I'm about to die because I suck at this game. And I just killed him by accident. I'm just gonna mute myself. Mute yourself. Okay, master. Yes, master. Okay, mom. Wow, I got the same thing that I got last time. That game, this game's doo-doo. I'm streaming. I'm live streaming. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. I dare you to sing Dragon Tales theme song.
Wow, Gavion on me.
Gavion is trash, right? Dude, are you ready? Let's 1v1 him.
I
Right?
want everything in the item shop.
Too bad you can't get it.
Give me it.
I don't have gifting.
Buy me everything.
No, I can't because you can only gift one thing from the item shop to each one person. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Thank you. Thank you, little buddy. And no, I'm not stupid. I take away my gliders first. I don't take any. Who is this stupid to design a house like this? Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales, coming on what? Dude, can I have some sniper ammo?
I'm not in.
No, I'm talking to this person. Oh my god, he actually gave me. Okay. Alright. R.I.P. my all my good loot. Are you ready to win this game?
The creative.
We're ready to kill Avium, the stupid Avium.
No, I got them.
Ninja and dies and then something funny. He's so. Okay. Can you join me? What? It says you're not. Oh, okay. We ready to put the okay, let's do the exact same dance at the exact same time. Not what I was thinking, but okay. Yeah. No, I have no more people. I'm sorry.
Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar,
No, Papa.
telling lies.
No, Papa.
Open your mouth.
Ha ha ha.
Come in my world.
Okay, ready to snipe. Let's do a sniper battle only. Let's win this game. Come on, chat. Let's. Wait, were you the one watching my live stream?
No,
Okay.
I never did.
There was somebody else then. Okay. So. Hit me with your best shot. Okay. Hit me with your best shot. I hit you with my best shot. Is it only snipers?
I forgot to put the automatic one.
No. Oh, by the way, I want to show you something.
Oh yeah, I got the automatic one. You ready?
Right? Look at these sick hoverboards.
Can I drive it?
Yeah, sure. Try it out. Isn't that cool?
Watch this. Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Did I really just shoot it?
Yeah.
That was the best shot ever, right?
Yeah.
I just shot it out of midair. Rachel wins. Wait, 1 second. Why don't you put grappler? No grapplers.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Bro, you jumped out of that. Hey, no sniping. Ow, stop sniping. Stop aiming, no aiming. No aiming, I said. You aimed.
I didn't, it says no scope.
Stop standing, like, on the ground. You have to jump. That's the whole point of no sniping.
I jump.
No, you don't. Shoot, like, even if you don't jump. Like this. Because otherwise it's no fair because I'm jumping and you're not. Oh, dang it, I just missed. I'm kind of lagging. Wow. Oh, I hit you. I just lagged spike. Hey, no using the automatic up close.
They're not automatic.
Dang it, you shot me in the foot because I was low.
Yeah, because I sniped you.
Yeah, I was at 1 health. Not 1 health, but 10 health. Wait, 1 second. No, that's not the kind of... Okay.
I'm a passion for it.
Oh, and he misses.
Does that scare you?
Wait, where did you go? Oh. What?
I didn't mean to build.
Yeah. Oh, what? Didn't that go way through your legs? What? It went through your legs again. I like lagging. Oh! That was a 360 no scope. I just 360 no scoped you. You know that, right? Dang it! I thought I could no scope you out in midair.
What? This
Oh! Hey, stop sniping. Hey, no semi-auto up close range. Hit me with the best shot. And I didn't hit you with my best shot. Hit me with the best shot.
I'll show you my best shot.
Dang it, you duoed me. Stop duoing.
I dueling you.
Duel is not cool. Actually trying to snipe it. Oh, you missed because I'm doing that. No. It just went, it hit my glider, by the way. I wish Fortnite was realistic. If it shoots your glider, it breaks your glider. You? Huh?
How do you miss that?
I don't know.
I'm a one hit.
Dang it, I tried to no-scope you. Stop. What? This game logic. Ow. Wow! Dang it, I fell!
I don't.
Yeah. That was just sad. That was so close to you, right? Wasn't that close to your head? That was so close, right?
I won't pass my aim.
Oh, 360 no scope. I feel bad for you for that 360 no scope. I just nailed you with that 360. Right? Hey! I'm low. Imagine I win this battle. If I win this battle, you suck at sniping. I'm so dead. Yep, I know it.
I headshotted you.
I know, because I walked right into you. I see on my replay. Yep, I walked right into you. Wow, on my screen it said it just double fired for you. Hey! Wait! Hey, no dueling! Wow. I just love this game. Doesn't it make so much sense? What? Hey. We can work this out. We can work this out if you want. Ow. You made me fire, Baya. Stop aiming. Get wrecked. Did I actually make it? Got him.
How do I aim if I crouching?
You can aim.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. You never knew that. Lame-o. Imagine I win this battle. You're a noob if I win this. I'm probably gonna die. If you shoot me with a, hey, and I'm at 2 health. I'm at 2 health. Stop. Dang it, I was at 2 health. I was gonna show you a screenshot, but you wouldn't stop. Okay. Oh, you're kind of scared, huh? Did the pig really go wee all the way home? Hit. Hit. Imagine I hit you with the hunting rifle. Dang it. Oh, that was close. That was a close no-scope, right? Wait, can I just reload my guns? We get a chance to reload our guns. Okay, starting now.
I already have my novel loaded.
Okay, just wait for me. Wait for me or it won't be fair. Okay. Oh, that was so close, right? Wasn't that close? Dang it. I'm at 10 HP. I swear, if I win, you suck. Oh, dang! Dang it!
I headshotted you.
I know, and I was at 10 health, so it doesn't matter. You would have won anyway. Hey, don't shoot at me. Lame-o. Lame-o. If I hit you with the hunting rifle. Ow! I'm at 10 HP. Why am I getting so low on health? Oh, you turned invisible on my screen. I can't... All I can see is your name tag. Where are you? I can't even tell where you are. Tells me you're right. Oh, you're right near me. Why? I don't even know why this is my invisible name tag. Oh. You weren't invisible
like
on my screen.
Uh,
Oh wait, you're back. You're back. I can see you now. Wait, that was weird. Wow! I just love fighting. Ow! Hey, no using just automatic up close. I thought we... It doesn't count because you kept on hitting me with the automatic. I deserve to get one hit on you with the automatic. I get one hit with the automatic. Deal?
I'm low.
Who cares? Bruh. This game doo-doo. That's what you get. You did it to me, I do it to you. Why are you going so quiet? Tryhard? You're tryharding, right?
Not.
Then why are you being all quiet? Wait, let me reload. Let me reload. Stop, stop. We both missed our shots. We both sucked. Yeah, we both sucked. What? I just love it. How we're both missing. That went right through your leg. Ow. What did I say about automatic? What? I hit you in the head.
I'm using the ball.
I know that, but you have aimbot. You have installed aimbot. I was trying to go for epic no scope, but okay. That was just sad. Neither of us could hit a shot. What? It hit you but did no damage. Ow. What did I say about silent sniper? Aimbot.
You can use it.
Nope. You're right. My mics are out, by the way. Ooh. Well, you kind of hit those snipes, but you just missed. You noob. Noobs do that. I love you. I like that. What is that skin called again? Ow.
The what black?
I'm at 2 health. Please stop. What? No. Screw it. I swear, if you die, yeah, I'm the one dying. Y'all know it. Yeah, we all know it. That hit me, but didn't. Oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I can tell the future. Hey, 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 hey. Hi. I just love my. Oh, but you didn't hit me. No. How many kills do you have? I just.
I'm muting my mic.
Oh, why? Why? 'Cause you're scared? Stupid. No! Boy? Hey, no using semi-auto.
I only shot it twice.
Yeah, and you killed me with it twice. No semi-auto. Get right. Re. Is that close? I feel bad for you. Ow. shot at the ground.
The one that just.
I know.
Forehead.
It's because you sniped me. I was no scoping. I actually tried to no scope you. Was I close? Oh. Boy, if you don't stop. What? Boy, you're so lucky. That was the best thing ever, right? That was the best snipe ever. You thought I was after it. Wait. Hey, no going. It went through me. I'm being really serious. That bullet went through me, but didn't hurt me. Sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Snipers, no sniping. If you do that, you suck at the piping. You're breathing good. What? Okay. Doesn't brick have the strongest? Isn't brick the strongest material?
Metal.
Metal. No, that's the weakest. Wow. Oh great, it's acid. Remember that kid?
Hey, gamer boy Nick.
Hello, retard.
What if I go in sneaker?
Hey, what did I say about? No. I crouched right into your bullet. My stream caught that all. I crouched and I let you bullet hit me. No dip. What do you think I am? God? No, I just.
You crouched.
I didn't crouch over anything.
Yeah, I'm just.
He. I know, it's so sick, right?
I know, right? It's better than everything.
It's the best vehicle in the game right now. Planes were at first, but no. Damn it. Trying to get good in the moonlight. You're on my team, right?
I got banned.
By who? Wait, Skull Crusher, did you ban him? I'm not.
Got banned.
Skull Crusher, did you ban him? What? What? Skull Crusher, did you ban him? What? Did that hit you? We were trying to 1v1 each other and sniping. Wait, how many kills do you have again? Skull Crusher. Okay, I have 8. It's because I keep on crushing into your bullet and you... I crouched right over your... You sniped me! You sniped. You had to snipe me. Do you see? Look, it said snipe. Well, you sniped me. It said snipe. That was so close for you.
I'm dead.
Are you serious? Yeah, he's so stupid and gay. Well, here you have it, folks. Ow! I'm trying to hit you with a hunting rifle. That's... Because you are a girl.
I'm a boy, motherfucker.
Okay. I thought you were transgender.
Why my name is Aces, boy?
It's not Acid Boy.
No,
Moonlight.
Aces. That's my real name. Aces.
Racist?
Yeah, that's
I'm
what...
getting banned for this.
Why?
Because I'm literally not touching the block.
What?
I'm literally flying with the board at the water.
Why?
Join my island.
Ooh, wow. No, I don't want
I'm
to.
using the driftboard.
I walked right into your bullet. Are you kidding me? I walked right into your bullet. Say thank you. Say thank you for the 3 kills. I felt bad, so... Stop insulting me. What do you feel about that?
Driftboards are so good. They're the fastest.
And so am I.
Because you're trash, kid.
Says the person that tried to 1v1 me with snipers, and I won.
No, but you're still trash, kid.
How? I beat. Oh! Did that go right over your head, Skull Crusher?
Better than you, Gamer Boy Nick.
Skull Crusher, am I better than him? Oh, you hit me?
Yeah.
Dang it. If I didn't hit that down, you wouldn't have hit me, right? Nice try, nice try.
Yep.
Oh! Wow, nice one. Imagine I hit that. Something. Why? Dude, it went right in between my legs. Dang it. They removed that if you dance. If you dance and your body's still there. Dang it, they removed that. That if your body's still there. Dang it. Bruh, where are you shooting at? Yes, are you stupid? And you can still... Ooh, wow.
How do you move that?
No, didn't it hit you? Wow. Don't you take that L to me.
Make sure you guys in the game. I'm really touching.
Boy, you don't stop, suck.
Fuck you!
Me?
Not you.
Bruh, this dude.
I can beat my brother more.
Nobody cares. No, it's not.
How old are you? 12.
Wow.
So Soul Crackers is 12
So am I.
and my cousin's 15 years old.
Nobody
And
cares.
I am.
By the way, I'm at 40
years old.
HP. Just to let you know. So I'm a one hit, I think. I'm a one hit anyway.
What's a heavy sniper?
Right?
Oh!
You're so lucky you placed something down right there. Dude, stop hiding. Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. Okay? Show yourself. I dare you. I dare you. Show yourself. No, show yourself. Stop building. Noob. You're a noob if you don't stop building. Wow.
Guys, can we say something?
Got him. That's the best editing.
Mini golf is back.
What? Mini boss? No.
Mini golf.
You need the golf emote for it.
I have it.
Well, me is golf pressure. Don't! And I just killed him.
What's the emote? A golf emote? A golf clap?
No.
A golf.
A golf club.
Oh, I have it.
I don't. I can't play
I
it.
have it.
That's instant karma.
What? I know. For doing take the L.
Karma.
What? For you? Dude, yeah, now I believe you. Now I believe you that it says, you no-scoped me and then it said snipe. Because I just no-scoped you and it
I
said
made
snipe.
it.
Governor.
Okay, next one.
Dude, you know these stairs that you just made? Like these triangles? They look like, it looks like a giant chocolate bar.
I made it. Mini golf is
I shouldn't have done that.
I made it.
I'm just trolling.
I made it.
Nice, Acid.
My coins. No one can even beat me.
Yes, they can. Yeah, because I don't have the emote.
I beat it.
No, you didn't. You suck. You battle. I'm older than you.
I didn't see that.
I just trolled you so hard right there. I'm going on this chocolate bar you made for me. Num num num. I have no ammo. I have no ammo. I'm out.
You got sniped out of midair.
I do that all the time. You need to no-scope me out midair. If you do that, you're gone. But you're not, so you can't. Bye-bye. Ready? No scope. Oh, was that close? Stop! Oh! Where's that? That was just sap. Dang it! You had to snipe me.
Yeah, because you're a pickaxe.
You had to snipe me though, not no scope. And it's a... Oh, that was gonna be so close if that wasn't. I'm so dead. If I don't die, I suck. Ow. Bro, I was standing still.
Fortnite coins.
I know scoped him.
I know, but I was standing still. What? Just put him down. Put him down.
No, we're supposed to get the Fortnite coins.
I know, you can put them down in a creative world. And pick them up if you turn on game on. Do you not know? Sniper, no sniping. Dude, do you not know how to find coins? Okay, is there any? Are you sure there is any?
I found 8 already.
8?
Yeah.
I don't believe him. Because I've seen none in mini golf. I tried it. There's no emotes.
Fuck this fucking cell.
Not you. Oh, is that close?
So dummy. You gotta look around you, boy Nick.
I don't care. How about that? Yeah, because I don't have the emote. Was it in the battle pass or was it, is it in the item shop? Ow, why are you bullying me? Wow, I'm at 10 health. And I no-scoped you.
Dang, you want those skills. I need 5 more coins to go.
Let me reload. You blundered. Like I said, I was at 10 health. You would have killed me anyways. Nobody cares, they said. Come on, show yourself. Stop showing off your builds, okay? How about that? Yeah, right? You missed. Was that close? Yep. I was in Sky Snipes. Dang it.
Can you help me find
Just put them down in your island and then start game. What? What'd you... Are you this stupid? Did you not hear what I said before? Got him. Bum 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 bum.
kids? Why you kids?
Cause we're all. I Yeah, Joey did that. Dang it. Did you put any coins down? Wait, do you have traps? No, you don't. Wait. Bye-bye. What? No, did you put some in your world? It worked. Doesn't it work, Skull Crusher? Bruh. It works. Maybe. It did for me. Maybe. Dude, maybe they patched it. Guys, maybe they patched it. Because I did it before the update happened. I did it before the update happened. Maybe they patched it. Wow, I'm at 20 health. If I win, you hey, no using the automatic, I can't jump. Okay, now I can. Yep, and I'm dead. This is... And there I go. I just...
Who's racist?
What?
Who's racist?
You don't... Bruh.
You racist too.
I went 30 to 13.
Yeah, it's because I was running you.
I got a coin.
Yeah, see, it does work.
Whoa, this island's so cool.
Asa, why don't you join us?
Join our island.
No. I'm on the island. There's coins. There's a lot of coins. You guys literally 4 of them with me.
Bruh, this was mine.
Okay, I gotta go here.
Yeah,
Shotgun, baby.
Do you like this? Too bad you can't build with them, right? Dude. Oh, this is so sick, right? Dude, you know what we should do? Wait. I know what we should do. I don't care. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna make like a ramp. Dude, did you do that? What?
Did you not what kind from a mobile player?
What?
no, there's a mobile that are better than PC and console and
My cousin is on mobile and he's on mobile.
Wow, no one cares.
I'm not even lying. He did tell me. I'm not lying, bro.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were lying. I said I don't care.
He actually got me.
I said I don't care. I don't care.
I'm gonna get up there to that point. I'm not gonna get that point. That's my challenge. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Dude, stop. I'm making something. Skull Crusher, do you want to try it? Skull Crusher, do you want to try this map?
Just did.
What? No. You're supposed to... Okay, try it again.
Okay.
No using boot, okay? Yeah, it's... I'm sorry. What do you think? Dude, stop. Stop.
Wait, can I do something? Get a plane, and I'm gonna see if I can hit you out of it with this.
Okay, stop. Stop. Okay. But dude, keep...
You want me to try it again?
Wait, stop. Yeah, sure.
I completed the challenge, Gamer Nick.
Hey, broken boy.
What game are you guys playing?
What do you think?
The Skull Crusher's World?
Yes. But do not do anything.
I'll play with you.
Yes.
I did it.
Nice.
Hi, game.
Okay, fly. Okay, dude, ready? Shoot me. Oh, you hit me. What do you think we're doing? Oh, you hit me. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's do... Stop. Dude, can everybody just stop? Okay, dude. No. Ace, can you...
I wanna see if I can kill you. You want a phone?
Guys, stop shooting. Wait, I want to do something.
Let's fight with the hoverboard.
Stop shooting! I'm doing something.
Yeah, get hoverboards and I'm gonna kill you guys.
Stop. No, dude. Everybody just stop. I want to build stuff.
Try to kill me. You want me to kick you?
Me? There's already hoverboards down there.
Guys, can you stop? I'm trying to build it.
You stop, kid.
Me? I'm trying to build it.
Hit you.
What game are you playing?
What do you think? You're in the world. What do you think? Guys, come.
I hit you. Where are you?
Shakalaka. Oh, you were dumb.
I shot ya.
I'm a one shot. These nuts.
Dude, stop shooting at my building.
I dare you, I'll shoot you.
Oh, nice. Nice job.
Why you start getting?
Nice job. He didn't start. Stop. I'm making more jumps.
You started game.
No, stop. What? What?
Yeah, catch it.
Oh, because my snow.
Guys, stop, stop. I'm trying to build something.
He's my
What?
Kick my ass, kid. Get it, skull cracker?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
That's my
But he doesn't have a mouth.
Took my balls, kid. Ooh, you got red, boy. Suck my dick, kid. Ooh,
Okay.
smell the rat. Boy, you're making my kids up, boy. I hate you.
Stop!
I'm gonna break this, okay?
I'm gonna leave if you keep on shooting me. Skull cracker. I'm trying to build you guys something. Me? Me?
Yeah, you, kid.
I'm the one who's building it.
Actually, you are.
Right? Right, Skull Crasher?
No,
getting
you.
annoying? Oh, wait. You switched teams. Wait, Skull Crasher, I'm not ready. Wait, let me get on the other board.
It's over here.
I'm
Try to kill me
With what? With the hoverboard?
with the gun. Why
What
try to
gun?
ride? Any gun.
I'm gonna get this. You ready?
No, he said.
Why are you not even writing them? Hey boy, come on. Get your butt up right behind here. Your mom's here. I'm your babysitter. Hey, get your butt over here, crap. Get your butt over here. Your mom needs you. Get your butt over here, kid. Your mom needs you.
Stop shooting, Ace. Ace, stop.
Yeah, your mama needs you.
Can you tell Ace to stop? He's annoying.
Stop.
Stop, Ace!
He's a one shot. And he killed me with his trap.
Ace, can you kick Ace, please? He's being annoying. Kick him if he doesn't stop shooting me.
Okay, I stopped. I stopped shooting. I was gonna run my lovely. Well, Crasher, let's have a race. Let's have a counter. Okay, let's go.
Guys, come. Wait, guys, start game. Start game.
No, we need stairs.
What stairs?
You're supposed to battle on the hoverboard.
Where do I can't build. You forgot. Renee, come here.
What?
Put the box. Look, this is hard.
I know you're not supposed to build.
Wait, I forgot to
Get wrecked.
What is this for?
Guys, come on. Somebody start game.
What
Dude. Dude, stop. Set player spawn.
Now it's starting.
Okay, start game. Why?
I'm doing something. Are we supposed to use helpables for this? Then we'll win it.
Stop.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, guys. Okay, come on, everybody. Okay, has everybody spawned right here? Has everybody put their spawn right there?
I put helpables.
No, guys, just start game.
No, wait. Now start game. Start game.
How about if you can kill me without the hover? Alright, try to kill me and I'll start the game.
No, guys, just start the game. That's not the whole point of the game.
Start the game when you use RPG.
What? There's no guns in this game. There's no guns in this game. You're the one who dragged it in first place. Okay, just start game. Guys, can you guys stop?
Start the game.
Just start the game right now. Like, Acid.
Kill me without using RPG.
Okay. Tell him to stop shooting me. He needs to stop. Stop shooting me!
Good, that's when I first met you.
Are you kidding?
Get right.
You used an RPG.
Yeah, and I also use.
Yeah,
Sure.
This is RPG's the only one. I'm not starting the game until he tells me if the records are done.
Okay, start game. I'm trying to just get you guys off my tail. Guys, can you just stop and just start the stupid game? Can you just start game? Aiden, let me kill him so we can start the game.
No, that's cheating. This is me.
I know, but you stole my kill, so he won't start the game. Where the heck are you?
Are you? I lasered him.
I was at 2 health. Hey, no respawning. Aiden, where are you?
Where is he?
I don't know where. Oh, jeez. Skull Crusher. There's no respawning starting now. No respawning.
No, there's respawning because it's 2v1 and quit.
No, I'm trying to play. Dude, why do you have so much good guns? Dude!
Kill me, come on, Brad.
Cause dude, let me at least get a shotgun. Dang it! I don't know, Ace, where is he? Okay, guys, we spawn in that little house, okay? That's the respawn area. Yeah, I know that's not the hoverboard we're using. We're using the hoverboard. Come on, try it. Try it. Okay. We all spawn right here. And then we move on to, then we, let me see if I can jump over it.
How about you guys 2v1 me?
Okay, Mom. Guys, I'm just gonna leave.
Any gun.
And hoverboard.
Create your chest. Create your...
Dinner's being cooked now, Nicholas.
What else are we having?
Getting meatballs.
You have dough? Why is it all puffy now?
Yeah, because we're going to have it tomorrow for breakfast. Yeah. So you have to get out of bed in time.
You made me get off. So save it for later.
What?
Marcus said save it for later.
Yeah, well, he likes to watch the news. So.
at some point just the collective.
They are standing by the actor, repeating that he is nothing written out of the show. Elizabeth Herr, ABC News, New York.
Well, also, we just had word in moments ago from the Associated Press that Smollett is now being considered a suspect in that case, and the case is being presented to a grand jury. Well, also tonight, a new plan to block President Donald Trump's border emergency. House Democrats say they're filing a resolution as soon as Friday to try to stop the president's declaration. If it passes, it would move to the Republican-controlled Senate, and the proposal could squeak by. The president has promised a veto, which would be tough for Congress to override.
Students no longer required to recite the Pledge of Allegiance in public schools. Our news reporter with South Night will have the answer from Waterville. Coming up.
Also, a News 8 exclusive. The mayor of Naughty Dog only talking to one station about his embattled police spokesman. What he has to say about that officer's controversial social media post coming up.
Here's what's coming up tonight on News 8, sponsored by Pilgrim Furniture in Mattress City.
That's crazy. What America Anthem about them talking about how they don't recite it and they don't have to recite it in school. Guess what? When you're in school in the Caribbean, every morning we gotta stand attention. We recite all anthems and attention.
Oh, some parent long ago said it was infringing on their rights. That's stupid.
That's a bullshit. They should be respecting it. Respecting something like that. Gotta respect the anthem.
The Subaru of New England, Washington's birthday sales event lasts all month long. Feel the freedom in a brand new 2019 Subaru Outback, starting at only $26,345 with 0% financing, or lease for only $249 per month. Featuring standard X mode and hill descent control, the Outback proudly takes the long way home.
If you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, my dad has a great do-it-yourself tip.
Yeah, done. Just one mistake by you could be costly. Get it right the first time.
Get Carter.
Call 800-900-6700.
At Town Fair time, we care about your safety. Get prepared this winter by
It could
checking
be
your
anywhere.
trip.
I could be out on the road and they wasn't saying that. And guess what? I'd stop on the road. You stop. You have to. That's how we were taught. We said, until
We were too up
you have to
until,
stand attention.
I don't know.
Stop what you're doing and you stand attention. What America, what shit they talk about? They don't need to recite it and here. And then remember with the football game, and they will play and they go off. They don't need to stand, you need to stand attention. That is the right way.
Yeah.
Someone that said, the one they were saying that and all that, he's right, you're wrong in that. Things what's wrong, and they say, no, it's right to stand attention. I'm sorry, but when we go to school too, just like you, Joyce, I'm sure you did. Before we start, we stand outside and we pray. And when we eat, we come back, right? We reach back after lunch. We stand outside, and everybody stands and they sit and they pray for their food. They thank God for eating.
I know why our Pledge of Allegiance went by the wayside. Because it says I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States, one flag, one country under God, one nation under God. It all had to do with the God. It all had to do with God.
Because also, where every creed and race finds an equal place to work for everybody.
But they don't use the word God.
Oh.
And that's what people, all
God
these,
bless our nation. That's how our pledge is done.
oh, okay.
God bless our nation.
Would you want to know?
pretty good shape. You can see at long length. And, well, right now, Middletown, to Hartford, it's really not doing a whole lot. You can see how
It's ridiculous.
band with snow coming up here. It's pretty good trip coming down out of Waterbury, right down into New Haven as you head down routes 25 to 34. And then that second batch here, this is what's coming in as we go into this evening. So 20s, plenty cold enough. Winter weather advisory that's in effect. Coming to an inch or two of snow followed by ice. So we're going to put ice down across central, southern areas and going up through western areas too. So plan on that. Think reach it tomorrow morning. And then look at this. Temperatures up 50 degrees tomorrow afternoon. The sun comes on out. We'll talk more about this storm and the weekend, the evening forecast coming up. But for now, let's check the road. She's with us tonight. Alyssa Tavia, what do you say?
All right, Jeremy, you said it earlier. It certainly is not the easiest out there when you're facing ice because it doesn't matter what type of car you drive. Ice does not make things easy or safe to use, so just take it easy. If you're already home this evening, good for you, but be careful leaving the house tomorrow. Let's talk to you about what is out there right now. Here's a look, Capital City Park. This is along 84. This is the westbound side. We're watching an accident. It has now moved on over to that right breakdown lane. A little while ago, however, it was in that center lane, causing for that center lane to be blocked. But I'll see delays on the westbound as well as that eastbound side. Now, these are daily delays that we see this time in the evening. Everyone commuting home, so just take it easy out there. Overall, it is pretty quiet. No other major accidents. Middletown Route 9, that's looking pretty good there. Guilford 95, a nice reminder. Anyone traveling over any bridges, those on-ramps, off-ramps, it's been a little more slick than other areas, and they definitely freeze over faster, so just be careful.
All right, listen, thanks. New tonight, the principal of Northeast Academy in Groton is off the job. The London that went home with parents, Groton superintendent wrote that Paul Esposito has been placed on administrative leave. The district will not say anything about what happened, calling it a personnel matter. The assistant principal will now be running that school. Students in Waterbury now have the choice to skip the pledge of allegiance. Comes after a teenage girl sued the district, claiming she was shamed for opting out. News 8's LaSalle Blanks has reaction new at 5:30.
Opting out of the Pledge of Allegiance in the Waterbury Public Schools. Among those most upset about this, veterans who once fought for our country. I think that's ridiculous. Tony Sarandrea, a proud Army veteran, is not proud of the settlement by Waterbury Public Schools that now allows students not to stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Neither is Michael Cervellino, a member of the Waterbury Veterans Memorial Committee. This is crazy. I think the city got out of a big lawsuit with it, and I blame the lawyers on this. But my feeling with this is every student in this country should stand. The lawsuit was filed by a parent of a 14-year-old girl at Waterbury Arts Magnet School. The girl said a teacher there berated her and her friends for choosing not to stand. These students say they agree with a student's right not to recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Because it's a violation of freedom of speech, and some religions and some races believe that it's not meant for them to say that. Because the people that made the Pledge of Allegiance, they were against our races, and our religion. They oppressed us.
Jason Van Stone is a commissioner on the Waterbury Board of Education. He couldn't disclose exact terms of the settlement, but he did tell News 8 this, addressing both sides of this issue.
I can understand the anger being out there. I, as a parent, would expect my children to stand for the pledge. That's something I've always taught them. But at the same time, I like to live in a country where the government can't tell you exactly what you need to do, when to stand and when to stand.
In Waterbury, LaSalle Blanks, News 8.
Police in Cheshire say there was no threat to the public after a woman's body was found along a popular trail. A disturbing discovery was made yesterday morning along the Farmington Canal Heritage Trail. The woman has not been identified yet. Police say at this point they are not looking for any suspects. Now, the mayor of Naugatuck is talking to just one station tonight about his police spokesman, who's under fire for controversial posts that surfaced on Facebook. Lieutenant Brian Cameron is being investigated for 2 videos on his page that some are calling racist. The mayor, Cash, tells News 8 this is an unfortunate situation, and he says it's not what his town is all about.
It's an incident that is not reflective of the police department or the town of Naugatuck in any way, and Naugatuck is a great place, with great police force.
Soon after those videos surfaced over the weekend, Cameron issued a lengthy public apology. He's been stripped of his duties within the department until the investigation is over. Bad behavior at youth sporting events. Seems like every week we're talking about another incident. Parents often the worst offenders, yelling at officials and coaches and players. It's a big problem at some events. Some school officials say the problem is worse than ever right now. One local hockey ref was even assaulted at a game.
We had a little altercation in the game, and a couple players were let off the ice during the game. And I had a parent walking around toward the door where we were exiting, and he actually put his hands on me, ripped my shirt off.
Oh boy. Sports teammates Eric Dobrik will have more on this important story tonight at 11 o'clock right here on News 8. And coming up here on News 8 at 5:30, how to tell if your child is just sick or if it's something more.
I'm Jocelyn Lamenta. When does your child need tonsils removed? The guidelines you should know. That's ahead in Health News.
Also, Walmart's big push to help new parents save on baby gear.
Highway tolls and $1 billion in new taxes. I'm Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis. A look at Governor Lamont's first budget proposal coming up.
Stephen Cadillac Buick GMC will give larger discounts, greater allowance for your trade over every Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer. Anything it will take for sales, service fee number one. Save $1,000 minimum, or save $40 per month. With your trade, save $2,000, $3,000, or $80 per month or more on a lease over every Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer's internet price, actual purchase, or lease price, period. Stephen's quest to be the #1 volume Buick GMC dealer. Route 6, Bristol,
Hey, Nick.
begun. Trade repair if needed.
I see you.
Tired of the winter blues? Need a break from your daily grind? Ready to press pause and make time for you? Escape to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and let the calming surf, soft sand, and warm sun do the work. With amazing deals all along the coast, it's the perfect time for a seaside getaway. So make time for you. Visit Myrtle Beach, where happiness comes in waves.
The 38th Annual Connecticut Flower and Garden Show. Amazing gardens, flowers, plants, plus seminars. The Connecticut Flower and Garden Show, February 21st and 24th. Connecticut Convention Center, Hartford. ctflowershow.com.
Enjoy attractive savings right now in Audi of Wallingford and the Lucky Audi of Watertown. It's a new 2019 Audi A4 with automatic and convenience package from just $447 a month. And a new 2019 Q7 SUV with automatic convenience package and cold weather package starts at just $599 a month. Current Audi owners may qualify for an owner loyalty offer of up to $750 towards lease or purchase. Test drive your new Audi today at Audi of Wallingford or the Lucky Audi of Watertown. Teen Jeopardy champions return to play as teams.
Let you do that forever. I've been doing it. Trust me.
Running late to pick up Mom. She loves to go shopping, but one little problem. Sometimes she's got to go when she's got to go. It was difficult until Maddie came to us from Companions and Homemakers. Maddie's terrific. She cooks, helps Mom around the house, and pays particular attention to helping Mom control her.
Metroid's over there, Nicholas.
Where have you been? How'd you go?
There's bread and butter here if you want it. Nick, do you want to do some roll with butter? Nick, do you want any butter with bread?
Health news. Get sick all the time, but could frequent
Butter and bread?
signal something else, like perhaps getting tonsils removed. Children fill the doctor's office waiting room, but it's nearly the 7th time you've been here this year.
Because your mythical character coming.
But if your doctor is up to date on the latest guidelines, they may have a different plan.
You working on that with Mrs. Palumbo, or where's it getting
The
done?
American Academy of Otolaryngology, or head and neck
Is it
medicine,
on slides?
recently released an update to their prior 2011
On what?
guidelines. Experts say that if your child has had more than 7 throat infections in the past
So you
year,
can show it to
or
me from
frequent
home?
infections in the past 2 or 3 years, they should be referred to a specialist for possible tonsillectomy. See a doctor if your child has a fever above 101 degrees Fahrenheit, bumps on their neck, or swollen tonsils. Tell your doctor if your child snores or seems to stop breathing in their sleep, or has other health conditions like asthma. These factors may also be a reason for more testing. Just because it is the same symptoms as last time, don't skip the wait on seeing your pediatrician. The clinical guideline is for all clinicians who treat children from 1 to 18 years old, and this update is also meant to educate parents, patients, and caregivers. If you have a question about your health, News 8 is on call for you. Send your question to News 8 on call at WTH.com, and we'll get the expert.
No damn call while I'm eating my dinner. Yep.
Ketamine is often used as an anesthetic, and it's also a widely street drug, true, but soon
No, Mark,
used
that's
to help
Oregon.
with depression. A ketamine-based nasal spray developed by Johnson & Johnson has just cleared another hurdle with the FDA. Researchers backing it found patients with severe depression felt better within hours of their first dose. The FDA will decide whether to fully approve that spray next month. Parents, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into having a baby, right? So Walmart is trying to help new moms and dads out. The retail giant hosting a baby savings day, they call it, this Saturday from 10:30 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. Stores will have discounts and everything from car seats to sippy cups and diapers. We have a full list of Connecticut locations participating in that event on our free News 8 app. It's still happier tonight on News 8. Who will be Hollywood's leading lady this year? We're going to look at the top nods for Best Actress at the Oscars.
Where did they get it?
Changes are on the way that could help your credit score. Hi everybody, I'm Laura Hutchinson. We'll show you how they may improve your borrowing power when we stretch your dollar tonight.
Coming to Waterbury's Palace Theater March 1st and 2nd. For tickets, go to palacetheaterct.org.
There are so many great reasons to buy the Honda HR-V LX. It's the modern utility crossover with more cargo volume than a Subaru Crosstrek. And the exclusive magic seat. For added versatility you won't find anywhere else. Find out for yourself why U.S. News' 2019 Best SUV brand is perfect for city living or an outdoor adventure. Get a great deal. Test drive a Honda today at your Connecticut Honda dealers.
Here at Barbarino Nissan, we're feeling super patriotic.
So we're having our President's Day sale all month long.
We have over 500 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. Come pick out your new ride today.
Bankruptcy, divorce, credit issues, tax IDs, fixed income is no problem at Barbarino Nissan.
All it takes is $199 and a job.
And you're driving out. It's that simple.
Barbarino Nissan, Route 5 in Wallingford, or visit us online, BarbarinoNissan.com, 1-800-NEW-CARS.
Barbarino?
One of your trash bags. Come on. Hefty.
Hey ladies, buy Hefty Ultra Stroke for low price.
I wish.
Get Hefty Ultra Strong. Costs less than Glad Force Flex or sold head to head.
Lip balm. Yummy lip balm? My lips get so dry and cracked, I need serious relief. That's why I use Kips Lip Repair. It's all-day moisture in one use and is guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked lips. Thanks to your Kips, I got my lips back.
Hey folks, we've cut the cabinet so you can see the difference. Particle board box, ours plywood. Particle board shelf, ours plywood shelf. 1/4-inch MDF floor bottom, ours 1/2-inch plywood. We not only stand behind our products, we even stand on them. We are so confident you'll choose us, we are offering free in-home measure, free design consultation, and even free laminate countertops. Express Kitchens, growing.
Hey Dad, can we give Lisa a rifle?
Sure.
Thanks for the ride.
The new Porsche Cayenne. There's nothing like the feeling when you sports car together. Starting at just $65,700 at Porsche of Wallingford.
Sponsored by Bob's Stores. New brands at amazing prices. You gotta love Bob's.
Get ready for a big shift in credit reporting. Two of the companies that help determine your cost to borrow money are adding new features this year that could give your credit score a boost. News 8's Laura Hutchinson stretching your dollar tonight with a look at those changes.
Credit scoring as you know it is about to change. For decades, your number was based mostly on your history with payments on things like credit cards and loans. Well, now 2 new changes are coming that may affect the way your score is calculated. For the first time ever, consumers can grant one of the scoring agencies access to their online bank accounts for a look at their bill paying history.
Crummy credit is really expensive, and some of these changes give people the opportunity to boost their credit score, and that can potentially save them a lot of money.
The first change, Experian Boost, can potentially get you a higher credit score based on your internet, utility, and cable bill payment history. This is optional, meaning you can decide whether you want the credit agency to have access to your bank account.
It pulls that information out, analyzes it, and says, wow, you've done a good job at paying those bills. That means that you're probably a better credit risk than you might have otherwise looked.
The second program, Ultra FICO, focuses on your checking and savings accounts. This gives lenders a better idea of how you're managing your finances overall and can help you if you have some savings but are on the verge of getting denied.
It can give you a little bump and maybe get you that loan that you didn't think that you were going to qualify for, or maybe even get you a little better rate.
Privacy advocates say not everyone will want to hand this private information over to these companies, especially with all the cyber hacks that have become so common, but this may be helpful to those younger folks who are looking to establish credit. Of course, the best way to boost your score is always to pay all of your bills on time. Helping you stretch your dollar, I'm Laura Hutchinson, News 8.
And before moving on to Sam Cantor on the road, the local weather lab tonight, we made a stop to visit some kids in North Haven. Sam was there. Stephanie Simone went along, made a stop to visit the students at Ridge Road School today. They showed the kids how the weather lab works and talked to them all about
that bag you went to had some
and the
bills in
weather.
it.
All right, not bad. And we have a little weather tonight. Not a lot of weather. A little weather.
A little bit. It is these little events there we get a little bit concerned about because they don't put out a whole lot of snow, but it gets slick in a hurry. And Alyssa and I were just talking about the fact that western areas are starting to get slippery. Right. So let's take a look outside there right now and see how the pavement in parts of the state beginning to
All you need is your car. You know what? You can give that to Lyle. Would you do that? He's waiting patiently.
It's a little dicey out there as we go on through this evening and overnight. You can see whiteness on the pavement surfaces now. So, you know, that's how we're going to roll as we go on through this evening with the snow coming on down. It's Waterbury that's picking the intensity of the snow up now as well, and 84 seems to be slowing down a little bit. And then all of a sudden you're getting some snow to come down. So that snow shield's advancing to the northeast. Hartford at the moment, it's fairly quiet. Not doing a whole lot of deflation. That's about it. 27 degrees, right? So here's this band that's setting up, and it's starting to intensify a little bit here. So it's snowing pretty good. That's why roadways are getting covered up in and around the New Haven area. And you guys in the Middlesex County now, as you head down Route 9 all of a sudden is getting covered up. So that's going to be the idea as we roll through this evening, as we have this batch of moisture moving up and across. Some of the heaviest snow advances right along the shoreline and points on south, and then there's this next band that's coming in. This is going to be your freezing rain that comes in as we head past 9 o'clock or so. So a winter weather advisory in effect for the entire state for a snow to ice situation overnight tonight. It's a coating to an inch or two of snow, and then we get the ice to happen as we head through the overnight. That's going to be on the trees. The power lines, don't anticipate much of a problem with any power outages, but there will be a problem if you don't allow a lot of extra time tomorrow morning to get out and sizzle into the car, because, yeah, it's the same scenario we've had now the last 3 events, it seems like. Southeastern Connecticut, you're probably going to stay away from the ice, but plan on there being some in here as well. 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice. That's pretty thick to be digging on through. You know what you might want to do is leave the coating of snow on the windshield of the car so that it's the ice on top of the snow, so that you don't have to scrape the ice off the windshield. But the side windshields, the side windows, you probably will. All right, here's the snow. As we head past 9, 10 o'clock, we change it over to the ice, but we think the ice is coming all the way down through into the New Haven area and down Route 9. So
right through into the valley. Only spot that probably is just wet is southeastern areas. And then by 5 a.m., precipitation's going. And look at this, the lunchtime hour. Heavy jacket aside, temperature's up near 50, the sun is out, and we're melting things down in a hurry tomorrow afternoon. And right now, it looks like Friday and Saturday, 2 great days. Temperatures right around 40 with sunshine Friday, mixed sun and clouds Saturday. And then Sunday, even milder. Only problem with Sunday is it's raining. All right, here's the 8-day forecast with temperatures that are above average right on through the weekend. With the ice tonight and spring-like feel tomorrow afternoon, and then early next week is quiet, and so far it looks like there's no storm in the middle of next week either there.
All right, Joe, thanks. We're just a few days away from the Oscars now, and as ABC's Marcy Gonzalez shows us tonight, the race for Best Actress could be one of the tightest in years.
You're jealous.
It's being called one of the most interesting Best Actress Oscars races in years, pitting a seasoned A-lister against a musical superstar, and with a first-time actress making history.
Best Actress you'd have to see is a 2 or 3 person race.
No, Glenn Close is viewed by many as the favorite to win. The 71-year-old has been nominated 6 other times, but has never taken home an Oscar.
Glenn Close.
Wow.
After her Golden Globes win for her role in The Wife and that moving acceptance speech,
I'm thinking of my mom.
this could be her year. But she faces some tough competition from Olivia Colman for her role in The Favorite.
How dare you?
And Lady Gaga for her big screen debut in A Star is Born. Some think the likelihood of her winning in the Best Original Song category could actually work against her.
I think people realize Lady Gaga is probably leaving the Oscars with an award, whether or not she wins in Best Actress.
The other 2 nominees are seen as long shots, but fascinating choices nonetheless. Yalitza Aparicio from Roma, an aspiring teacher from Mexico who never acted before, is the first indigenous woman ever nominated in the category.
Yes, it was an incredible moment when I found out that I had been nominated.
Doesn't help too much in the relationship department.
And Melissa McCarthy, nominated after trading in her usual comedy hijinks for a serious portrayal of author Lee Israel in Can You Ever Forgive Me? And there is always the chance of a tie, though that hasn't happened in this category since 1969, when Barbara Streisand and Katharine Hepburn both won. Marcy Gonzalez, ABC News, Hollywood.
And don't miss any of the action from the Oscars. Live coverage starts this Sunday night at 8 o'clock right here on News 8. Little hats and big hearts. Next year, 5:30, how some local seniors are helping babies born with heart defects. And coming up at 6 tonight, the good, the bad, the ugly. Governor Lamont provides it all in his first state budget address. It includes a laundry list of new taxes, and yes, your dry cleaning is on that list. And a local high school gets a big lesson in random acts of kindness. Those stories and more tonight on News 8 at 6.
Music City.
Did you know Nashville's Ryman Auditorium is where Dolly Parton, Tammy Wynette, and Hank Williams all play?
And now, Mr. Pat Sajak. Thank you very much.
Tonight at 7:30 on Channel 8.
That rocking chair would look great in our new house.
No, new house, eh? Well, you should definitely see how Geico can help you save on homeowners insurance.
Nice tip. I'll give you $2 for the chair.
2? That's a Victorian antique.
All right. How much for the recliner then?
Wait, how did that get out of here? That is definitely not for sale.
Is this a yard sale?
If it's in the yard, then it's for sale.
Here we go.
Geico. It's easy to switch and save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Hi.
Hi.
You're picking up your SUV, right?
Yes.
Cool. Well, we not only fixed the vents, but we added a few things. Built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay compatibility, rear seat reminder, team driver technology, and a 7-inch Magnum touchscreen. We also painted it.
Whoa. This is a dark car.
That's a Chevy. You're right. This is the Chevy Equinox. All those features come standard.
It's pretty much everything mine's not.
What more could you want?
Qualified lessees can get this Chevy Equinox LT all-wheel drive for around $199 a month. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
The Love to Drive sales event starts now at George Hart Infinity and Hart Infinity. Get up to $20,000
off MSRP on select Infinities during the Service Learner Sell-Down event.
You'll love these offers.
Right now, save up to $20,000 on select Infinities.
At Hart Infinity in Hartford.
And George Hart Infinity in Wallingford.
GeorgeHartInfinity.com.
HartInfinity.com.
Driving what you love comes from the
heart. Hey, Connecticut, get ready to power up your Powerball game. Power Play pays. Just add the Power Play multiplier to your Powerball ticket and see how Power Play pays. For an extra $1, you can multiply some non-jackpot prizes up to 10 times. Who knows? You can multiply a $50,000 prize into $500,000. Or win a jackpot worth millions. Power Play pays. So play Powerball today.
Get the strongest, most advanced trucks and SUVs at unbeatable prices. At Executive Chevrolet, we offer a full line of award-winning Chevys in stock and ready for delivery. The 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 with 0% APR for 72 months during the Silverado sell-down. Or lease a 2019 Chevy Equinox for only $179 a month. Executive Chevrolet, Route 5 in Wallingford. Make the right decision.
Get in on the conversation. Like News 8 on Facebook.
It is American Heart Month, and each year 40,000 babies in this country are born with life-threatening congenital heart defects. In tonight's Connecticut Families Report, News 8's Sarah Cody shows us how some seniors in Hamden are raising awareness and lending support through skill.
This precise work requires patience and a giving spirit.
I'm doing something for someone.
These senior citizens are up to the task.
Little Hat, the babies.
In cooperation with the American Heart Association's Little Hats Big Hearts program, these residents at Benchmark Senior Living are crocheting to support families at 27 local hospitals who are going through a tough time.
The hats go to newborn infants that have congenital heart disease, and just to support their family and keep them warm and show love.
Louise Musso,
I made winter outfits for my children,
is a mother and grandmother who is 95 years old. She says this project keeps her busy.
Makes you feel good, because you got something to do. You know, I don't like to sit around even though I'm old.
Fine motor skills with arthritis, it keeps the joints moving as well as the brain stimulated, keeping us active.
Social aspect of just coming together with other residents, other friends, those in the community. It's important.
Mary DiGennaro, Director of Outreach, says the residents get out and work on this project with members of a local senior center.
I had a couple of residents here tell me that this initiative brought some renewed interest in a hobby.
Still contributing to society, Musso is also looking back at a life well spent. Her work, filled with love, sends a message of hope and inspiration to parents and babies with their whole lives in front of them.
It makes you feel good, yes. To help anyone, especially babies, they're just coming into the world. And they have a life like I had, it's fine.
And those seniors in Hamden have a big goal to make 100 hats by the end of the month. And yes, they are on their way. With Connecticut Families, Sarah Cody, News 8.
Live. This is News 8 at 6.
Governor Ned Lamont rolls out an ambitious plan to fix Connecticut's budget.
Today I'm presenting you a budget which gives us the best chance to get our state growing again.
However, his laundry list of new tax proposals is getting some harsh reviews.
Now, looking for a silver lining in this budget address, it's very difficult to find.
We've got team coverage of the governor's address, but we begin with snow making a mess across the state right now. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Scott McDonald. So, a tricky commute home. We've got snow making the roads pretty slippery, but we will see some changes overnight. We're going to kick off our team coverage with meteorologist Joe Fury. Joe.
Hi, Scotty. Thanks. Hi, everybody. All right, yeah, the snow is coming down a little harder now in New Haven, getting coated up. Notice the streets in downtown New Haven getting a coating of snow. You can see Long Wharf Traffic a little bit slower, 28 degrees, so it's plenty cold right down to the shoreline. Middletown now starting to get coated up a little bit. In Hartford, you've got some flakes that are starting to come on down now as well. The snow, you can see how coming across the state here, as you come from the northwest corner, the line is moving its way up more in through the Hartford area now. Snow pretty good in and around New Haven and points along 95 as you head out through Madison and over towards the southeast corner. So yeah, you guys on the shore are getting the heaviest at the moment. Then here comes this next big batch. This is going to be freezing rain. That's liquid that hits these 20-degree surfaces, and you end up with the ice. So the winter weather advisory, coating to a couple of inches of snow, and then 1 to 2 tenths of an inch of ice right down to the shore, with the exception of the southeast corner. That's what will greet you tomorrow morning. Extra time, sure to be some school delays, and you're going to have to allow extra time to chisel the car off. But by afternoon, 50 degrees, and the sun is out. How about that? Looking good as we head into the start of the weekend. Another storm. 8-day forecast coming up. All right, let's head on. The meteorologist Sam Cantro, he's in the storm domain. Mobile weather line. Sam, where are you?
We are out right now in Wallingford, Joe, and we ended up going through an area of snow that was a little bit on the heavier side. We'll show you what things look like in front of us, and you can see just that the snow is a little bit on the blinding side. And while the road conditions, I would say, are in the category right now on a scale from 1 to 10 of about a 7 or so, certainly goes to show that, you know, it can get bad pretty quickly. We've noticed a lot of Public Works DOT out there trying to solve and get ahead of this because temperatures are only in the 20s here in Wallingford. But it is starting to coat up on the sides of the roads, and you can see just how blinding it can look. We're going to switch from this camera to the one that's on the roof of the vehicle here, so you can see how it looks when you're not looking, with basically high beams on there. So, you know, it's okay at this point right now. It obviously could be better, and it's definitely going to get worse with temperatures that are below freezing right now all across the state of Connecticut. So if you're headed out for dinner this evening, it may be a little bit on the slick side as you drive out and about. All right, we'll have the weather lab in Wallingford. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Shane. Team coverage continues. Alyssa Tagley here pulling that double duty today.
There we go.
How's it look out there?
You know, it's not all that bad right now on our roads, and volume is pretty light for 6:02 in the evening, so that's some good news. Better news right now out of the capital city. We were watching an accident that was causing for heavy delays along that westbound side of 84. That has cleared up just by exits 46 and 45. We saw eastbound delays as well, just those typical nightly delays that we always see. Those have also cleared up, so that is some good news. Let's show you what it's looking like outside. It's snowing. The Bridgeport area slow moving as well. Northbound side of 95. Middletown Route 9, that's moving along. Guilford, hey, Joe just talked about that. The shoreline, it is a bit snowy in that area as well. And there's a look at New Haven commuting over the Pearl Harbor Memorial Bridge. Scott, I say this every time we're talking about snow, ice, rain. Just be careful when you're traveling over those bridges or getting on those on and off ramps. They get a little more slick than other areas.
Thanks, Alyssa, and good morning, Connecticut. Starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow, Keith, Laura Gill, and Alyssa will be here with weather, news, traffic, plus any school delays or cancellations. Again, that all kicks off tomorrow at 4 a.m.
And I can't fix this chronically broken budget without each and every one of you.
Governor Ned Lamont today proposing a $43 billion state budget plan for the next 2 years. It's got a little something for everybody. Right now, the state is looking at being $3.7 billion in the red. So here's how he wants to do it. Over $1 billion in new taxes, $1 billion in highway tolls for all drivers, and tolls would be more expensive for out-of-state drivers. So we've got live team coverage with News 8's George Colley, Mario Boone, but we're going to kick things off with our chief political correspondent right now. It's Mark Davis. Mark?
Hi, Scott. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Governor Lamont noted that he is not proposing an increase in the income tax rate, and he is not proposing an increase in the sales tax rate. But if he gets his way, it'll cost everyone a lot more to live and work here.
Our current sales tax is designed for a Sears Roebuck economy, driven by over-the-counter sales. Today we live in an Amazon economy.
He's been saying for a week that it's unfair to pay tax on a movie DVD and not if you buy it from Netflix. So today, he proposed taxing all downloads. But the proposed state budget accompanying his big speech today will also tax dozens of things never taxed before. If the governor gets his way, you'll pay the sales tax every time you take your dog to the vet. Farmers that have vets come to them to take care of the farm animals will see their bills go up 6.35% on every visit. His budget plan also extends the sales tax to boat storage, contractor services, horse boarding, campsite rentals, architect and engineer's fees, a total of 30 services that have never been taxed before. Sugary drinks would be taxed at $1.50 per ounce. It would mean a 24-cent tax on a 16-ounce bottle. He includes a 10-cent tax on each plastic bag.
We foot the bill when we drive through their neighboring states. It's time for those out-of-state drivers to help foot the bill for fixing our roads and bridges.
His proposal for tolling all vehicles is now specific and includes 50 of those high-speed gantries on Interstate 95, 91, 84, and the Parkway. Out-of-state drivers would pay 30% more than Connecticut residents, but he made no proposal to cut the current gas tax. As expected, he did propose in his budget a $15 per hour minimum wage statewide, and also paid family and medical leave. He did not propose in his budget legalized marijuana, but he made it clear in his speech that he wants legalized marijuana so that it can be regulated and taxed. State lawmakers plan a big hearing on that issue next week. Live from the Hartford Newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.
All right, let's bring in News 8's George Colley, standing by with lawmakers at the state capitol. So, George, this was the governor's first big budget address, so the big question tonight, how was it received?
4 times 20.
Well, you know, Scotty, there was a lot of nervous energy in the room. Lawmakers knew they weren't going to like everything they heard today. They've known that for weeks leading up to this. But in some ways, the strongest reaction from lawmakers at times was silence, with some of the applause lines the governor gave him just not going over well in that room. Governor Ned Lamont's first budget proposal got a mixed reaction. His plans to implement new sales taxes on previously untaxed goods and services, including everything from sugary drinks to veterinarian services to waste collection. Republicans appreciated some of the proposed cuts, but sat on their hands when the governor discussed installing tolls on major highways.
Trying to fix the budget on the backs of the middle class is not anything any of us will ever support, and I would assume and guess that probably a lot of my colleagues on the other side do not support that either.
The other side of the aisle, the Democrats, who control the majority in both the House and the Senate, reacted to the speech by saying this is only the beginning of the discussion.
I know he's taking a lot of heat for the tolling on trucks, but I said from day one, let's have a discussion about tax relief. So it sounded like he was talking about a plan that I'm fully in favor of, and that's genuinely the case.
So there was a mixed reaction. Now, the governor said that you need these structural reforms in order for the state of Connecticut to forge a new path forward. That's a slogan that I think we're all going to be hearing a lot of in the coming months. The line state captain, George Colley, News 8.
And the laundry list of proposed sales tax increases impacts just about everyone, including dry cleaners. And our team coverage continues tonight with News 8's Mario Boone, who is looking into that. Mario.
Well, that's right. I mean, here's a list here of where this proposed tax would go. Just about everything and everybody, except, of course, the breathing, that will be taxed here in Connecticut. Connecticut might soon be known as Connecticut Tax. To camouflage a projected budget hole this year alone, topping $1.5 billion.
This is a crisis.
Governor Ned Lamont proposing expanding the state sales tax to more than 36 goods and services. To name a few, that includes dry cleaning and coin laundry, bike helmets and car seats. And brace yourself, beauty salons and barber shops.
There's no way that we can support a proposal like that.
Also in the proposal, a 6.5% sales tax on veterinary services for your furry friends. Something Ken Aldridge of Central Hospital says is dangerous.
We put not only our pets' health, but our own health at risk. On top of that, pet insurance doesn't reimburse for sales tax. So even if you have pet insurance, this would be an amount that would still come out of your pocket.
Now, it's important to note, this is just a proposal. It still has to go through a lot of legislative hurdles to become law. Of course, we'll follow it. Reporting live from the newsroom in New Haven, I'm Mario Boone, News 8.
Up ahead, a car chase ends with an officer-involved shooting. Next, on News 8 at 6, we're going to have the details about that. Plus, the modern-day clue that led New Haven police to arrest the man accused of raping and robbing prostitutes.
You're watching News 8 at 6 with Ann Nyberg, Scott McDonald, John Pearson, and Joe Fury.
You're watching live coverage of Governor Lamont's budget address. Watch News 8 at 5 for additional coverage and reaction to today's speech. Sponsored by the Connecticut Realtors. We sell Connecticut.
At Toyota, our President's Day sales event is calling. Hurry in for a monumental deal today. Get $1,500 customer cash or lease bonus cash on a new 2019 Corolla. Toyota. Let's go places.
Team at Cadillac Buick GMC. Cadillac saving. Your time is precious. A personal Cadillac team member will come to your location for VIP sales and service. Escalade $10,000 off or free $893 per month. XP5 $7,500 off for $339. $339 per month. XP4 $35,000. $35,000 for $389. $389 per month. Certified pre-owned Cadillacs. Team at Cadillac Buick GMC.
We have every day. I love going to Stop and Shop. And we are all happy when we're convenient. Stop and Shop helps me find fruits and veggies. It just brings me back to growing up and seeing the kids love it. I don't know, it just feels good.
These are good things. Very good, no problem.
At Toyota, our President's Day sales event is calling. Hurry in for a monumental deal today. Lease a 2019 Camry for just $189 a month or lease Highlander for $269 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
I work hard, I want my money to work hard too. So I use my free money limited card. Even when I'm spending my money, 1.5% cash back with everything I buy. Earning on the headphones. Earning. Still earning. Always earning. I don't know where you're pointing. Not that one, the big one. You can't sneak a good earning opportunity past me. In fact, I got a hand modeling gig that starts right now. Earn 1.5% cash back on everything you buy with free money limited. Ooh. Chase, make more for you.
Get breaking news push alerts. Download the News 8 app today.
And we continue to follow a developing story in Willimantic. A burglary suspect has been shot and killed following a shootout with police. State police say the suspect was trying to break into a home in Norwich this morning and opened fire on Norwich police. They say the suspect stole a car, led police on a chase up 395, and finally slowed down by stop sticks in Willimantic. That's when police say the suspect opened fire again. The police say he fired back, killing the man. His name has not been released. Nobody else was injured. New Haven police make an arrest, which is connected to a number of rapes and robberies targeting prostitutes. Many of these attacks happened in alleyways and buildings near the Edgewood Park area. After months of investigating, police shared the break in the case that led them to arrest 26-year-old Yarvano Lockhart of New Haven.
We got information from the victim who had went out and got a new replacement cell phone, and when she signed into her iCloud account, she had photographs start popping up that were being generated most likely off of her old phone, and were now populating onto her phone, and that was the picture of the person that had sexually assaulted her.
Police have now linked 8 cases to Lockhart through DNA evidence. They think there could even be more victims out there. Straight ahead, right here on News 8 at 6. A little kindness goes a long way.
Kids at one Shoreline High School are back from a long weekend to find somebody who put notes on all of their lockers. I'm Kent Pierce. I'll tell you why that prompted a lot of extra smiles today. Coming up.
Are you 18 to 16 years old and want to quit smoking? Call 978-8-CAN-LAB. Eligible participants will be compensated $20 per hour, up to $850 to complete a visual test and MRI.
The Hyundai President's Day sale event is going on now. Get huge savings on our full lineup of cars and SUVs. Hyundai is also making some history of its own. The Hyundai Kona has been named the 2019 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. Incredible vehicles, monumental savings. Find yours during the Hyundai President's Day sale event going on now. Now lease the 2019 Sonata for $139 a month or up to $2,500
Jeopardy All-Star Games, presented by Consumer Cellular.
When it comes to winter, you want the upper hand. So to help make sure it could handle the harsh weather, we took the real-time all-wheel drive technology available on the Honda HR-V and pushed it to its limits in the most severe winter driving conditions. Take winter for a spin with a great deal on the restyled 2019 Honda HR-V, part of U.S. News' best SUV brand.
That's home. We always promised Mom she could stay here forever, but at 96, she needed full-time help. Companions and Homemakers sent us Diane, a compassionate live-in caregiver. She not only helps Mom with all her everyday needs, but she also has special training in end-of-life care. Mom's so happy she's here to stay, and thanks to Companions and Homemakers, we're making it happen.
We're Companions and Homemakers. We make home possible.
News 8 Weather is sponsored by Companions and Homemakers.
And a big surprise at Brantford High School this morning. Students and staff, all recipients of random acts of kindness. News 8's Grass Plans.
If a random person told you that you are important or thanked you for being you, you'd probably feel pretty good. Well, that's exactly why a group of students put these notes on hundreds of lockers at Brantford High School.
To appreciate all the staff and students at the school by writing sticky notes and putting them on all the lockers and mailboxes to show our love.
A group called Peer Connections is behind all those notes. It's a group that tries to bring students together.
Random Acts of Kindness fits in because we want to make students feel happy at the school and feel welcome.
It was National Random Acts of Kindness Day on Sunday, but Brantford High had a 4-day weekend. Peer Connections spent their day off yesterday, writing and distributing all the notes so students would see them on their first day back.
As I was walking into school, I saw smiles and people taking them off lockers to actually look at them and take the time to read them.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great that I could do something like this.
And this was not just for students. Every teacher got a handwritten note on their mailbox. Those teachers are recognizing acts of kindness by writing tickets when they see random acts, kind of like reverse traffic tickets, a citation for doing something like cleaning up when someone else spills chocolate milk. Those tickets are posted for everyone to see, and the idea is for the kindness to continue out in the real world as well.
And I think that that's something that we can start here at Brantford High School and hopefully create an environment where our students feel that they want to do this outside of the school setting as well.
So the stickers all over the school, that's kind of just this week. But the board for You've Been Caught in an Act of Kindness, that is going to continue all year long with teachers continuing to write the tickets for random acts of kindness. In Brantford, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.
All right, Ken, thanks. An act of kindness would come early tomorrow morning on this National Love Your Pet Day. Don't let your pet out tomorrow morning until you assess the situation as far as the ice. Remember the last system? I know my guy Jake was all over the place sliding around. So yeah, that's how we're going to have to handle tomorrow morning. First step out the door, looking out for what's underneath. Going to be very slippery. We have outside right now the light snow falling 28 at New Haven. There's hardly with some flakes coming down. Visibility is dropping a little bit. London, some snow in the light at 28. And the southeast corner, there's a bit of snow across the state now. And well, back to the southwest here, the beach covered, freezing rain. And then there's some plain rain. Big high in the north there. That's our cold air source. That's the reason why we're talking about ice, freezing rain overnight tonight. Winter weather advisory for a coating, 1 inch or 2 of snow, followed by maybe a 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice. Everywhere across northern, western Connecticut, right down through New Haven proper. Southeast corner, you guys may stay away from too much in the way of icing, but even there, in the southeast part of the state, you can have some ice overnight into early tomorrow. So the snow hit 10 o'clock and it's changing over in the southwestern part of the state. And then we've got liquid falling from the sky as we head through the midnight hour and beyond. I would plan on this in here. This is probably too warm, so this green area is actually going to be ice and accumulating. And on your car, extra time tomorrow morning to get out and chisel the car. Again, walking, slippery, but a rapid improvement as we head through 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning as temperatures jump up and the sun comes out. And we're up near 50 degrees tomorrow afternoon. How about that? And it looks like we're in great shape. Friday and Saturday, temperatures up near 40 with a fair amount of sunshine. We're doing just just fine as we roll into the start of the weekend. And then we'll roll some clouds in and some rain Saturday night into Sunday. Get up there 40s, lower 50s, rain in the morning, and then things will improve as we go through later in the afternoon on Sunday. 8-day forecast showing that next week is looking quiet. No storm in there. Yesterday looked like there might be one. Not one now. So watch out for the ice overnight into early tomorrow. Then tomorrow afternoon, throw the heavy jacket aside as the sun comes out. Sun's out for Friday and Saturday with temperatures up near 40. Sunday, morning rain. Saturday night too, and then early next week. Looking pretty good, Scott.
Got it. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, women's basketball making some noise in the Ivy League. We've got that story coming up next in sports.
I wanted to lose weight in a proven and healthy way. Kim found compassionate doctors and nurses at Weight Loss. They created a personalized medical program just for me. I lost 100 pounds. What are you waiting for? Call today to schedule your dream clinical assessment.
Coming to Waterbury's Palace Theater March 1st and 2nd. For tickets, go to palacetheaterseats.org. July has its fireworks. Christmas, gifts, President's Day. Let's just say the voters will be very happy. Announcing our best offers on America's best-selling brand. Battle of Democracy.
Now getting a skate with 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,500 bonus cash or lease for $169 a month. Only at your local Ford store.
Look at your friends. Come on.
Ladies, buy at the Ultra Store. Low price.
I wish.
Get an FD Ultra Strong. Costs less than Glad Force Flex were sold head-to-head.
5 steps for perfect winter skin.
5 steps. My skin gets so dry and itchy, I need serious relief. That's why I use Soap Keep Skin Repair. It's 48-hour moisture in one use and guaranteed relief for dry, itchy skin. Thanks, Soap Keep. I got my skin back.
I bet the last time you bought a mattress, you spent a few minutes lying on different mattresses and hoped you picked the right one. Oh, now there's a better way. Meet Bridget. We've worked with doctors and engineers to create a new technology, and it's only at Jordan's. Bridget analyzes your body and also measures every mattress with laser technology. She then matches you to the right mattress, eliminating any guesswork. Come meet Bridget. She'll help find the right mattress for you and your partner.
And beautiful showgirl, I'm King Arthur. Join me on my quest to find the Holy Grail in the outrageous musical comedy Monty Python's Stamina.
After Shooter New Haven, February 21st through 24th. Tickets at Shooter.com.
Many Weight Loss created a medical plan just for me. I lost over 100 pounds. I lost 47 pounds. And a portion of my visits were covered by my insurance plan.
Lose up to 20 pounds the first month. Medi Weight Loss. Now accepting insurance.
Real celebrates Music City.
Did you know Nashville's Ryman Auditorium is where Dolly Parton, Tammy Wynette, and Hank Williams all play?
Now, Mr. Pat Sajak. Thank you very much.
Tonight at 7:30 on Channel 8. Watch Storm Team 8, Connecticut's weather leader.
Welcome back, everyone. The Yale women's basketball team is having another good season. Allison Goose Bulldogs among a bunch of teams packed atop the Ivy League standings. Yale has a pair of big road games this weekend at Dartmouth and then Harvard. Junior guard Roxy Berriman is the Eli spark plug. Leads the team in a bunch of categories, including scoring. Berriman had a buzzer-beating 3 earlier this year to beat Harvard. This time against the Crimson, she'll have a chance to reach 1,000 career points. She's 37 points going into the weekend.
I felt like I've always been the kind of underdog my whole career, my whole life. So just to hit that milestone is really big, especially in my junior year. So I've always been a tomboy, a competitive girl on the court, off the court. I do have a twin brother who's just so competing with him has been always a big thing in my life.
The best thing about her is that she plays with a love of the game. She's a sincere competitor. We say that she plays with some moxie. And the thing that she wants is our team to be the most successful.
Yale goes into the weekend tied for 3rd in the Ivy. The top 4 teams make the league tournament. which Yale is hosting this season. Tonight's weather wiped out a bunch of high school basketball and hockey games. A handful of teams did play this afternoon. Third-ranked Northwest Catholic visiting 8th-ranked Xavier. First period of this one, no score. Northwest Catholic gets on the board. Nathan Lloyd sneaks one past the Xavier goalie for a 1-0 lead. Xavier ties it at 1 and then takes the lead. 2-minute advantage for the Falcons. Evan Pace deflects it in front. 2-1. Xavier Falcons go on to win it 4-1. The win qualifies Xavier for the state tournament. Hasn't missed one since 2004. SEC girls semifinal action today. Hamden hosting the Amity Cheshire North Haven Co-op. First period, Blades score first. On the rush, it's Tess Checkup banging home her own rebound for a 1-0 lead. Same period, Andrea Del Vecchio puts one on net. Haley Cable is there to clean it up. Final score, Amity goes on to win it 5-2. The Blades get the winner of West Haven and Notre Dame of Fairfield. That game postponed till tomorrow.
Okay, got it. Last word in weather, Joe. All right, plan on an icy start tomorrow, and then it feels like spring tomorrow after 50.
All right, that's our time. Have a great night. See you.
The President's Sale is extended. Get up to 50% off, plus pay no interest for 72 months with no minimum purchase. So not only will you save big, you'll get some of the lowest monthly payments ever through Monday at Pilgrim Furniture in Metro City.
Geico makes it easy to get help when you need it. With licensed agents available 24/7. It's not just easy. It's having a walrus and a gold easy.
It's a walrus! Ridiculous! What I see, big guy! Good job, Duncan! Way to go!
It's not just easy. It's Geico easy.
Duncan, stay up. No sleepies.
What does value mean? At ShopRite, we believe it's offering savings on the items that people love. It's introducing new and trendy foods from Wholesome Pantry and our ShopRite Trading Company. It's quality, variety, and freshness, all at great prices. Assorted Pepperidge Farm cookies are $1.99, and a 6-pack of Scott Mega or Viva Vantage towels is $4.99 with your card. From our family to yours. That's what ShopRite is all about.
So what makes Stop and Shop great?
It's the people. It's the service.
Getting safe and healthy food, and quickly. So when you hear that Stop and Shop is cutting back employee hours,
or replacing employees with machines, we all lose out. A waste of my time. Who doesn't hate self-checkout machines?
and it hurts the hard-working men and women of Stop and Shop too. Tell them to do what's right for their workers, their customers, and our community.
The Subaru of New England, Washington's birthday sales event lasts all month long. Feel the freedom in the all-new 2019 Subaru Forester, starting at only $24,295, or lease for only $265 per month. With standard EyeSight driver assist technology, the Forester offers a second set of eyes on the road.
Hi, I'm Brian Deluski, founder of The Homemates, providing your loved ones with quality caregivers 24/7, 365.
My husband was having health issues, and I have been doing his care, but I needed extra help. It's a relief to know he's got the care he needs, and he doesn't need to be in a facility, which would be at least twice as expensive as what we're paying. Due to the Homemade's lower rates, I'm able to keep my husband at home.
Help your loved one live the day with The Homemates.
The President's Sale is extended. Get up to 50% off, plus pay no interest for 72 months with no minimum purchase. So not only will you save big, you'll get some of the lowest monthly payments ever through Monday at Pilgrim Furniture in Metro City.
Tonight, several breaking stories as we come on the air. Chicago police a short time ago officially calling actor Jussie Smollett a suspect tonight in what they're now calling a criminal investigation. And this new video tonight of those brothers and what authorities say it shows. Also breaking tonight was a major attack thwarted. A U.S. Coast Guard lieutenant accused of plotting an attack. They're calling him a domestic terrorist tonight. After allegedly stockpiling weapons, authorities say he was going to target innocent civilians and that he had a hit list with prominent names. The dangerous and deadly winter storm tonight, the massive pileups, thousands of cancellations, passenger jets taking off in the snow, and now tonight, a new storm. Word tonight, Robert Mueller could be nearly done. Will he soon send his report to the new Attorney General? And tonight, the President is asked, should it then be released? How he answers. Less than 24 hours after our team interviewed a young American woman who became an ISIS bride, she left the U.S., now making her plea to come home. The message tonight for her from the Trump administration. The urgent manhunt at this hour for a man who went on a deadly shooting spree in Miami, killing one, appearing to randomly fire in several directions. Tonight, the alarming new surveillance right here. The unsolved murder of an 11-year-old girl. Tonight, decades later, the major break. What was it? And the family renting out their home on Airbnb to stunning images. Their guests stealing flat screens, destroying the home.
This is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening. It's great to have you with us here on a very busy Wednesday night. And we begin tonight with the breaking headline out of Chicago. Police there are now calling actor Jussie Smollett a suspect in a criminal investigation. They say he is under investigation for, quote, filing a false police report in that alleged hate crime. Smollett had claimed 2 men attacked him and had called him racist and homophobic names. Tonight, this new video just emerging, showing those two brothers buying supplies. Those 2 men say it was Smollett who orchestrated the attack. ABC's Eva Pilgrim leading us off.
Tonight, Chicago police are officially calling Jussie Smollett a suspect under criminal investigation for allegedly filing a false police report. A grand jury, they say, is already hearing evidence. The stunning twist comes as the brothers at the center of that investigation are seen on surveillance buying a red hat and ski masks, items allegedly used in a phony attack the men claim they were paid to stage. After days of pressing Smollett for a follow-up interview, Chicago police today issuing a stark public warning. We got information, and that's what we want to run by him. If the opportunity is not taken to come in, we're going to go with other methods to create a culture of accountability. Late today, Smollett's attorney meeting with police and prosecutors.
Empire's not going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on an artist that would try to take us down.
The Empire actor has insisted he was the victim of an attack.
How do you not believe that? It's the truth.
The FBI is already investigating whether Smollett sent this threatening letter to himself a week before the attack.
The return address said in big red, like caps, MAGA. Did I make that up too?
His brother now defending him on Instagram, blasting the media with a quote from Malcolm X. It will make the criminal look like he's the victim and make the victim look like he's the criminal. Smollett has allegedly lied to police in the past. Newly revealed court documents from 2007 show he was accused of impersonating his brother by using his name during a traffic stop where he was suspected of driving under the influence. He reportedly pleaded no contest to reduce charges and completed an alcohol treatment program.
Eva Pilgrim with us live tonight again from Chicago. I know this is fast-moving, Eva, but tonight police and prosecutors are already presenting evidence to a grand jury.
That's right, David. While Smollett's attorneys have been talking with the prosecutors and investigators today, the grand jury inside this courthouse is moving forward. Smollett could face up to a Class 4 felony, which could mean jail time, David.
Eva, thank you. And there is another alarming headline breaking as we come on tonight. A U.S. Coast Guard lieutenant is under arrest tonight. Investigators say he was planning a major attack on innocent civilians and that he had a hit list of prominent names. They say he had a stockpile of weapons and ammunition, and they're calling him tonight a domestic terrorist. Here's ABC's Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas now.
This is the arsenal, including 1,000 bullets, handguns, and sniper rifles that the FBI fears an officer in the U.S. Coast Guard was plotting to use in a cold-blooded killing spree. Their stark warning, 49-year-old Lieutenant Christopher Paul Hassan intends to murder innocent civilians on a scale rarely seen in this country. Hassan arrested on gun and drug violations that the FBI calls the proverbial tip of the iceberg. He is, they say, a domestic terrorist and a white nationalist who allegedly wrote he is dreaming of a way to kill almost every last person on the earth. The FBI claims he was developing a possible hit list of prominent politicians and television personalities, including the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer, Senator Elizabeth Warren, Senator Kamala Harris, and cable host Joe Scarborough. Hassan, who works at Coast Guard headquarters here in D.C., was also allegedly Googling information about the most liberal senators and asking ominous questions. Where do most senators live in D.C.? Do senators have Secret Service protection? And are Supreme Court justices protected?
This is very alarming. Pierre Thomas with us live from Washington tonight. Pierre, you've been working your sources and you're learning that the Coast Guard actually tipped the FBI off to this man?
Right.
That's right, David. This is a case of the Coast Guard becoming concerned about one of their own and tipping off the FBI, which launched a joint investigation. Hassan, who is also a former Marine, has a court hearing tomorrow, David.
Pierre Thomas with us tonight. Thank you, Pierre. We are following yet another new storm tonight, just as this dangerous and deadly one leaves its mark. 35 states and still on the move tonight. Accidents piling up on snowy roads. These images tonight from Hutchinson, Kansas. And look at this plane taking off in a whiteout in Pittsburgh. Thousands of flights do remain grounded tonight. And in Atlanta and across the south, the storm is delivering flooding rains. Tonight, as this system now moves north, we're watching another one, and ABC's Gio Benitez is at JFK Airport for us.
Tonight, that massive storm hitting the northeast with the evening commute in full swing.
Please be careful, cautious, slow.
Thunder snow in Maryland. Schools closed up and down the East Coast. In the Washington, D.C. area, up to a half foot of snow. Our Stephanie Ramos is outside Charlottesville, Virginia.
Snowplows like this one have been salting and clearing the roads all day. The roads still proving too dangerous. Virginia State Police say they've responded to at least 380 crashes and stuck vehicles.
The storm's snarling air travel, more than 2,000 flights canceled nationwide. Our David Curley is at Reagan National Airport.
While there are takeoffs and landings, this is ground zero for the problems today. 40% of the flights canceled here before noon.
Ice and snow from the same system temporarily shutting down all the runways at the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. Across the heartland, driving is treacherous. A Kansas woman was killed when her vehicle overturned. 11 vehicles, including 9 semis, involved in multiple crashes on Interstate 80 west of Lincoln, Nebraska. 3 people taken to the hospital. Troopers warning drivers in the state to slow down.
It actually looks partially clear, but it's not. Where that portion where it shows pavement is actually a sheet of ice. It's very slick.
In the south, torrential downpours and flooding in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Some streets underwater in Atlanta. Parts of the region could get up to 6 inches of rain as the system moves through. And David, we saw all of those problems in D.C. airports. Now we're getting hit more here in New York. We're talking about more than 1,600 flights canceled and delayed. That number is only growing, David.
And as you point out, not done with this yet. Gio, thank you. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z tracking this storm and then the next one. Hey, Ginger.
Hey, David. Thanks to this storm, Minneapolis has now had their snowiest February on record. And we are not done with February. We're not done with this storm. Look at the map there. You can see the radar showing the snow moving through New England, including Boston. In New York here, we've got the fine snow about to change over to rain. And that's what's happened with all of these storms and will again tonight. As that rain pushes north, we'll end up with drying by tomorrow. Then the next storm we have to focus in on will be the biggest for the desert Southwest. There are areas in Arizona that are going to pick up 2 feet of snow, David.
Ginger Z with us again tonight. Ginger, as always, thanks. And next this evening to the young American woman who you saw right here on the news last night. She chose to leave the U.S. to become an ISIS bride. She had a baby, and now she's pleading to come home. Well, tonight the Trump administration has a message for her. And ABC's James Longman, who interviewed her last night, is back on this tonight from inside Syria.
Huda Muthanna, the Alabama woman who left 4 years ago to join ISIS and now wants to come home, tonight learning her fate. The president tweeting, "I've instructed Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and he fully agrees not to allow her back in the country."
Because according to the State Department, she's not a US citizen.
Do you expect people to have sympathy for you?
I hope so. In an interview with ABC News, the 24-year-old ISIS bride said that she wanted to come back with her young son and that she now regrets ISIS philosophy.
Do you feel regret and sorrow and remorse for being part of an organisation like ISIS?
Definitely, it's not Islamic at all.
Do you think you deserve a punishment for what you did?
Maybe therapy lessons.
Muthanna's lawyers disputing the government's claim that she's not a US citizen providing proof she was born in New Jersey and saying she had a valid passport. All this as ISIS struggles to hold on to their last stronghold. Today, more civilians bust out of the danger zone, possibly with more foreign wives with nowhere to go. The UK sending a letter to British ISIS bride Shamima Begum, banning her too.
Kind of heartbreaking to read. I thought it would. My family made it sound like it would be a lot easier for me to come back to the UK.
And James Longman reporting in tonight from eastern Syria. So the UK saying she's not allowed back. Tonight, the Trump administration telling the American woman you interviewed, James, that she's not welcome back in the U.S. Not a lot of sympathy here for a woman who chose to become an ISIS bride. But James, as you know, the other major issue out there are these ISIS fighters and where they should be prosecuted. I know U.S. authorities want to make sure they're locked up.
Yeah, that's right, David. President Trump had been warning against allowing foreign jihadis to remain here in the region, saying instead they should be prosecuted at home. Mathana's family will fight the decision to ban her as the war against ISIS draws down. It seems legal battles are now brewing. David?
All right, James Longman and our team inside Syria. James, thank you. Back here at home tonight, and there are signs Robert Mueller's Russia investigation is nearly done. And tonight, President Trump is asked, if the report is turned in next week during his trip to Vietnam, should it be released? ABC senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega with the president's response.
President Trump today said his new Attorney General, William Barr, will be the one to decide just how much of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report the American public will see.
Mr. President, should the Mueller report be released while you're abroad next week?
That'll be totally up to the new Attorney General. That'll be totally up to him.
Should the report become public, do you think?
I guess, from what I understand, that will be totally up to the Attorney General.
Sources tell ABC News Mueller is expected to turn over his final report to the Attorney General soon. During his confirmation hearing, Barr would not say how much he plans to make public.
My goal will be to provide as much transparency as I can, consistent with the law. I will not let personal, political, or other improper interests influence my decision.
This as former acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe, as part of his book tour, opens up about why he launched a counterintelligence investigation into the president himself.
Do you still believe the president could be a Russian asset? I think it's possible.
And today, President Trump fired back.
Well, I think Andrew McCabe has made a fool out of himself over the last couple of days, and he really looks to me like sort of a poor man's J. Edgar Hoover. He is a disgraced man.
Let's get back to Cecilia Vega live at the White House tonight. And Cecilia, I want to turn back to the Mueller report and the Attorney General. We know what he's already said about this, that his goal is transparency, but he really has a lot of discretion in terms of how much or how little of Mueller's report he actually makes public.
Oh, he sure does, David. When Mueller's team finally wraps this report, they will, their investigation, they will submit their report over to Barr. He is then expected to alert Congress once he's received it. But after that, it's entirely up to him as to how much he reveals to Congress. You heard President Trump there right here today. He was asked point blank if the public should see this. He said this is entirely Barr's decision, David.
All right, Cecilia Vega reporting in tonight. Thank you, Cecilia. We're going to turn next this evening to the urgent manhunt underway at this hour after a deadly shooting in a very crowded tourism spot in Miami. Police are looking for this man tonight seen crossing the street and suddenly opening fire and walking away. Here's ABC's Victor Kendall.
Police on the hunt tonight for a mystery gunman wanted for murder. Investigators say that's him, spotted across multiple surveillance cameras, first seen here taking off his jacket, and moments later firing a single shot along hotspot Ocean Drive in South Beach late Saturday night. But police say that same man is the suspect behind this deadly shooting. Just a few minutes later,
I called in 8 shots.
Witnesses say the shooter got into an argument with another man in the middle of Collins Avenue, often packed with tourists and locals, and started shooting.
You see clearly in video what he's capable of. It's imperative that we get him off the streets.
That suspect fled and tried entering a hotel, but was turned away. David, police have not identified the victim, only saying he was shot multiple times. Tonight, there is still no word on a motive. David?
All right, Victor Akendo, our thanks to you. And we have chilling new details this evening in that case that made national headlines. The young mother last seen with her 1-year-old daughter on Thanksgiving Day. Tonight, a newly released affidavit and what it reveals. ABC's Kanan Whitworth is in Colorado.
After months of silence, tonight, newly released documents allege what prosecutors say was a horrific plot hatched by Patrick Frazee to murder Kelsey Barrett in cold blood with help from his mistress.
Barrett, last seen on this surveillance video Thanksgiving Day. Frazee says that's the last time he saw her too, when he picked up their daughter Kaylee from their home. But prosecutors say a neighbor's security camera caught Frazee returning. They say he convinced her to wear a blindfold with the premise of guessing the scents of different candles before bludgeoning her to death with a baseball bat.
Kaylee was in the back room of Kelsey's condo when Kelsey was murdered.
Frazee allegedly hitting Barrett so hard he knocked out some of her teeth. He then told his mistress, Crystal Lee Kenny, to go to the house, find the teeth, and clean up the gruesome murder scene.
Crystal cleans up blood, but leaves behind some telltale evidence for our investigators to find.
Kenny confessing to investigators Barrett's body was put in a large black tote, and she and Frazee later watched it burn on his ranch. Barrett's remains have never been found. David, in their wrongful death suit, Kelsey's parents claim that Patrick's motive is that he wanted full custody of their daughter Kaylee. The child remains with Barrett's parents. David?
Just a horrific story. All right, Keenan, thank you. There is still much more ahead on World News Tonight this Wednesday. The family renting out their home on Airbnb, and look at the alarming images tonight. Their guests seen on surveillance stealing flat screens, the inside of the home damaged and trashed. We'll have more on that in a moment. The unsolved murder of an 11-year-old girl, the major break today. Decades later, what was it? And the deadly animal attack of the mystery tonight. The beloved teacher killed while walking near her home, and authorities are trying to figure out what kind of animal did this. More news ahead tonight.
Unpredictable Crohn's symptoms following you. For adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease, Stelara works differently. Studies showed relief and remission with dosing every 8 weeks.
Stelara may lower your ability to fight infections and may increase your risk of infections with cancer. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or flu-like symptoms or sores, have had cancer or developed new skin growths, or if anyone in your house needs or recently had a vaccine. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Some serious allergic reactions and lung inflammation can occur.
Talk to your doctor today and learn how ginseng can help you explore cost support options. Remission can start with Stelara.
Friction points. Those obstacles that limit a company's growth. I try to find companies that turn these challenges into opportunities. But by going out in the field and meeting management, suppliers, competitors, in the end, it's these unique companies with creative business models that will generate value for our investors. That's why I go beyond the numbers.
Hi, I'm Joan London. Today's senior living communities have never been better, with amazing amenities like movie theaters, exercise rooms and swimming pools, public cafes, bars and bistros, even pet care services. And there's never been an easier way to get great advice. A Place for Mom is a free service that pairs you with a local advisor to help you sort through your options and find the perfect place. A Place for Mom. You know your family, we know senior living. Together we'll make the right choice.
TGI Fridays Big Ribs. Bigger, bolder, meatier. Just $12.99 for a full rack and 2 sides. TGI Fridays, where every night the apps are endless.
The major break tonight is the murder of an 11-year-old girl. Years later, what was it that broke this wide open? Here's ABC's Marcy Gonzalez.
The agonizing, nearly 46-year-long manhunt for this little girl's killer finally over tonight, according to police.
Generations of investigators worked on her case. We never gave up.
Linda Ann O'Keefe vanished in July of 1973 while walking home from school. The 11-year-old found the next day strangled in a ditch. Newport Beach police retelling the details of that day from her perspective last year on Twitter and putting out this computer-generated composite hoping to generate leads. But it was a recent DNA match on the genealogy website Family Tree DNA that police say led to their suspect, James Allen Neal.
They were able to get additional DNA, which resulted in the corroboration of the DNA from the victim's body.
It is the same technology used to track down the Golden State Killer. Now police calling this cold case closed, arresting Neal in Colorado.
The 72-year-old faces several charges, including first-degree murder, with a minimum sentence of life in prison if convicted. David?
Marcy, thank you. When we come back, the new alert tonight about a treatment promising to fight off Alzheimer's, dementia, and the effects of aging, what we've learned. And what kind of animal attacked that beloved teacher? In a moment.
I thought I was managing my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, but I realized something was missing. Me. The thought of my symptoms returning was keeping me from being there for the people and things I love most. So I talked to my doctor and learned Humira can help get and keep UC under control when other medications haven't worked well enough. And it helps people achieve control that lasts. So you could experience few or no symptoms. Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common. And if you've had TB, hepatitis B, or proton infections, or flu-like symptoms or sores, don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, control is possible.
Let me get this straight. After a long day of hard work, you have to do more work?
Automatically sort your expenses and save over 40 hours a month.
Every day you're nearly fried to a crisp professionally.
You earned it. We're here to make sure you get it. QuickBooks, back in you.
Still more fireball. Visibly healthier pet in 28 days. Purina One. Natural ingredients, plus vitamins and minerals in powerful combinations. For radiant coats, sparkling eyes, and vibrant energy. Purina One. 28 days, one visibly healthy pet.
Since my DVT blood clot, I was thinking, could there be another around the corner? Or could it turn out differently? I wanted to help protect myself. My doctor recommended Eliquis. Eliquis is proven to treat and help prevent another DVT or PE blood clot. Almost 98% of patients on Eliquis didn't experience another. And Eliquis has significantly less major bleeding than the standard treatment. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both.
Don't stop Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you had a spinal injection while on Eliquis, call your doctor right away if you have tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be surprising. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
To the index, several Airbnb renters are accused of robbing a home in DeKalb County, Georgia. Surveillance shows them stealing flat-screen TVs, $5,000 in damage. No arrests have yet been made. The deadly attack in Pantego, North Carolina. Authorities believe Brenda Hamilton, a popular teacher, was killed by a dog, wolf, or coyote. She taught for more than 50 years there. The FDA tonight issuing an alert against companies offering so-called young blood transfusions. Health officials say blood plasma from a younger donor will not fight dementia or reverse aging. Ambrosia Health, for one, saying they have halted treatments. When we come back, something we have never seen before. You don't want to miss it.
Coaching means making tough choices. But when you have high blood pressure and need cold medicine that works fast, the choice is simple. Coracine HVP is the #1 brand that gives powerful cold symptom relief without raising your blood pressure. Coracine HVP.
AT&T provides edge-to-edge intelligence, covering virtually every part of your healthcare business, so that if she has a heart problem, and the staff needs to know, they will. And they'll drop everything. And share the data with other specialists. And they'll drop everything. And take care of this baby. Yeah, that procedure seems right. And that one too. AT&T provides edge-to-edge intelligence. It can do so much for your business, the list goes on and on. That's the power of and. And when your patient's tests come back.
Want a performance car that actually fits your life? Introducing the new 2019 Ford Edge ST. Capability meets power, and the first SUV from the Ford Performance team. The new 2019 Ford Edge ST.
When you retire, will you act or feel different? Or will you just be you, without the constraints of a full-time job?
You can grow your retirement savings with Pacific Life and create the future that's most meaningful to you. Which means you can retire without retiring from life. Having the flexibility to retire on your terms, that's the power of Pacific. Ask your financial professional about Pacific Life today.
With the Grubhub delivery app, if you want it all, you can get it all. Grubhub, restaurants you love, delivered. If you have moderate to severe psoriasis or psoriatic arthritis, little things can be a big deal. That's why there's Otezla. Otezla is not an injection or a cream. It's a pill that treats differently. For psoriasis, 75% clearer skin is achievable with reduced redness, thickness, and scaliness of plaques. For psoriatic arthritis, Otezla is proven to reduce joint swelling, tenderness, and pain. And the Otezla prescribing information has no requirement for routine lab monitoring. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Ready to treat differently with a pill? Otezla. Show more of you.
Do you remember the moment you saw that gun?
I forget.
One night, the Uber driver and the terror.
This is an Uber driver who's already shot someone, and then he just continues to pick up people.
It was cold-blooded. The 2020 event, Friday at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Finally tonight, America Strong, the firefighters answering the call, answering a wish. These are the firefighters from Anne Arundel County and Baltimore City Engine 42. They're about to surprise their fellow firefighter, Michael Fottery, and his wife, marching to their home. The fire trucks arriving too, and inside, Michael and his wife, Karen, have no idea everyone is coming, including someone new. The couple had applied to adopt a baby. They had long been waiting. And when they came to the front door, they told them, "We've got something for you." So then, from behind the ambulance, Dr. Dean Kirshner with the agency Adoption Makes Family, holding their new baby boy in his arms.
Congratulations.
But just look at Karen when she learns she has just become a mother. The boy's birth parents had chosen Michael and Karen months earlier and had asked the agency to surprise them.
Here's your baby boy.
Seeing their son for the first time, Karen and Michael overcome. A kiss from mom and those comrades waiting with one more surprise.
No.
Tonight, Michael and Karen telling us they've named their baby boy Michael III. All are doing well. And the birth parents have now seen the video and are thrilled. The birth mom saying they love him. That's what we wanted. Those new parents tonight, grateful.
It was such a gift the birth parents gave to us. We dreamt about this time for so long, and without them, this dream would never come true.
A wish come true. Doesn't get any better than that. Good night.
Fourth of July has its fireworks, Christmas, gifts. But what about President's Day? Let's just say the voters will be very happy. Announcing our best offers on America's best-selling brand. You gotta love democracy.
Now you can lease a new Ford Explorer for $239 a month. That's just $239 a month. Only at your local Ford store.
It's 7 o'clock. Do you know what your children are doing online? Kids can be targeted in a variety of ways, and that's why News 8 wants to help. For more information, go to WTNH.com.
Sponsored by your local Ford dealer.
Dear suspicious snackers, it's time for you to pick up your big spoon and go to the cottage cheese. It's like a whole roll of snacking that's packed with protein and 10 amazing flavors. For more than 170 years, always good, always good.
The President's Sale is extended. Get up to 50% off, plus pay no interest for 72 months with no minimum purchase. So not Not only will you save big, you'll get some of the lowest monthly payments ever through Monday at Pilgrim Furniture in Metro City.
6 captains. 12 teammates. 18 of the most celebrated Jeopardy players have been invited back to play again. But this time, as members of a team. And now, the $1 million Jeopardy All-Star Games, presented by Consumer Cellular. Here is your host, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome everyone to a unique event in the 35-year history of Jeopardy programming. For the next 2 weeks, you folks are going to enjoy watching some of our most celebrated champions, as well as some of our most popular champions, competing in a format that we have never, ever before attempted. A team competition. The Jeopardy All-Star Games will feature 3 players on each team. Now, the overall tournament format is fairly straightforward. There will be 4 matches, each match a 2-game total point affair. Now, the winners of the first 2 matches automatically go on to the finals. Of the remaining 4 teams, only the 3 highest scoring teams get to face off in match number 3, and the winner of that match joins the other 2 in the finals and plays for the grand prize, and our thanks to Consumer Cellular for assisting us with the financing, the grand prize of $1 million. Yeah, we can apply that. So there's going to be a lot of pressure on the captains. We think they're up to the task, and we'd like to introduce them to you right now.
He's the only contestant to win both the Teachers Tournament and the Tournament of Champions. Colby Burnett. He's the reigning Tournament of Champions winner, with Jeopardy earnings a total over $400,000. Lizzie Cohen. Her 20 straight wins rank her number 2 in the history of Jeopardy. Julia Collins. In 2004, his 74 wins and $2.5 million in earnings set the benchmark by which all others are measured. Ken Jennings. One of Jeopardy's most memorable contestants, he earned over $400,000 during his 12-day streak. Austin Rogers. With nearly $4.5 million in Jeopardy earnings, he's the winningest game show contestant in history. Brad Rackett.
Captains, friends, welcome back to Jeopardy. Now, Ken, you have served the longest as a contestant on Jeopardy, and you are the senior member in this group.
Emphasis on senior.
Emphasis on senior. Thank you for that, Austin.
Extremely old.
So, tell me about some of the challenges you faced in preparing for this tournament.
Well, we're all guinea pigs. You know, we're trying a new game for the first time. How do you play Jeopardy as a team? How do you draft players? How do you practice together? My team was spread out all over the country. It's tricky. We're learning a whole new game.
What's it going to mean to each one of you to win this particular tournament? Colby.
It's the feeling that you've outshone the best of the best. So there are no easy games. There's no rest for the weary.
Buzzy, what about you?
I'm happy to be here playing the game that I love. My team has worked real hard, and we're going to win this, and I'm excited to finally put old Ken and Brad out to pasture.
Julia?
Well, it's such a thrill to win even one game in a regular gameplay.
And you won 20 of them.
And I won 20, and every time it was so exciting. But to win with my teammates who work so hard and become such close friends would be extra special, and just to secure your place in that Jeopardy legacy. And, do you feel Brad? That's amazing.
Dan, are you ready to be put out to pasture?
I am not, and I don't think Brad is either. It's been one of the great pleasures of my life to be associated with Jeopardy, which was always my favorite favorite show, even as a kid. But it would be special to win as a team, to feel like I helped these younger players get to the top of the mountain. That would be great.
Awesome. I mean, I'm happy that I look at who's up here and I look at who's out there, and I literally, except for Buzzy, feel like the weakest person in this whole thing. So I'm just happy to be in this group of this upper echelon of Jeopardy players, and hopefully I won't burn the place down.
Brad?
The team dynamic and everybody playing a role and just doing their best and trying to support their teammates. That's what I think is really cool about this. And also, Buzzy's a fraud.
I believe the phrase is, they hate me because they ain't.
Good for you, Buzzy. So I'm going to wish you all the best of luck, and I will reveal now the 3 teams that will be competing in match number 1. Team Colby.
Earlier this season, each of our 6 captains drafted their teams in a live event on Facebook. Colby drew the 5th and 8th picks in the draft.
I'm looking for someone who has a pretty long track record. I think I know who I have. Pam Mueller, please come on down.
We were competitors in the dying decades, now teammates. I think that's going to go well for us.
For his 2nd pick, Colby chose Tournament of Champions runner-up Alan Lynn.
We'll take it to with Austin, Buzzy, and Mike. We can make this happen.
This is Team Colby.
Our 2nd team, Team Buzzy.
Buzzy drew the 1st and 12th picks in the draft.
This field is incredible, so you're looking for a fast buzzer.
Who is your fast buzzer?
One of the most dominant people who's ever played the game. I'm picking Alex Jacob.
He brings 100% of himself into this, and I'm really excited to, even just be on stage with him.
Jennifer Giles, a Teachers Tournament champion, completed the team.
I wrangle 8-year-olds for a living. Believe me, nothing on this show can scare me.
This is Team Buzzy.
Our 3rd team, Team Brad.
Brad drew the 6th and 7th picks in the draft.
I'm looking for somebody who might be flying a little bit under the radar here, Larissa Kelly. Larissa is a killer. She works for a football company, and she's writing questions all the time. Her hour page is going to be fresh, and she's going to be right.
For his 2nd pick, Brad went with 19-game champion David Madden.
I feel like I have great value with these 2 picks. Oh, we're the team. We're the Intimidators.
This is Team Brad.
We're going to take a commercial break right now, and during the break, we are going to escort Team Julia, Team Ken, and Team Austin into the green room, where they will be sequestered until they make their appearance in match number 2. And for Colby, Buzzy, and Brad, they will go backstage and meet with their team players and decide who gets to play in the Jeopardy round when we come back.
At Toyota, our President's Day sales event is calling. Hurry in for a monumental deal today. Get $1,500 customer cash or lease bonus cash on a new 2019 Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
Show me the crown. Show me homecoming. Baby sloth videos on YouTube.
Do you mind giving someone else a turn?
Oh, yeah, I made myself a little comfortable here.
I got a pizza for Amy.
Yes, that's me.
Xfinity lets you search Netflix, Prime Video, and YouTube with the sound of your voice.
And I don't have my wallet. So...
That's simple, easy, awesome. Switch to Xfinity and get started with this great offer. Plus, ask about 4K Ultra HD and packages that include Netflix. Click, call, or visit a store today.
The President's Day sale at Mattress Firm has been extended by popular demand. That means it's your last chance to take home a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress purchase. Up to a $699 value, absolutely free. See what customers like Brecken and Maryland are raving about. Plus, throughout the store, save up to $500 on mattresses. Like a Certa Memory Foam Queen mattress, now only $397. Hurry in, these deals end Tuesday. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm.
The Love to Drive sales event starts now at George Hart Infinity and Hart Infinity.
Get up to $20,000 off MSRP on select Infinities during the Service Loaner Sell Down event.
You'll love these offers.
Right now, save up to $20,000 on select Infinities.
At Hart Infinity in Hartford.
And George Hart Infinity in Wallingford.
GeorgeHartInfinity.com.
HartInfinity.com.
Driving what you love comes from the heart. Lucy. At Toyota, our President's Day sales
Right
event
here.
is calling.
Yeah.
Hurry in for a monumental deal
Right
today.
here. Come on.
Lease a 2019 Camry for just $189 a month, or lease Highlander for $269 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
Team strategy sessions are presented by Consumer Cellular, the All-Stars in wireless.
I got a certain way I like to do things. I like Consumer Cellular.
Their plans start as low as $15 a month with no contract.
And that's the way we like it.
Get wireless the way you like it. Call, go online, or find us at Target.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. During the commercial break, we went backstage to eavesdrop on the teams as they were plotting their strategy and deciding who would play this Jeopardy round. Take a look.
You guys were saying that you might want me in both buzzer rounds.
Yes, absolutely.
I think given your historical strength on the buzzer, it makes the most sense to have you buzzing in both rounds of the match.
Okay, so day one, it'll be me in single, Horace in double, debut in final.
Tough draw.
Yeah, tough draw.
It's always going to be a tough draw.
The thing about this matchup is all of our teams are super consistent.
I think the strategy we laid out sounds pretty good. Single, double, final.
Done.
I think for this lineup we should do Alex in this first single Jeopardy and just come out.
All guns blazing.
All guns blazing, and then you for final. You feel good about coming out single and dropping some of those Jacob curtain bombs?
Absolutely.
So we've got our plan, let's just get out there and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it to him.
I'm ready.
We have representing Team Brad, the captain, Brad. Representing Team Colby, Colby himself. And for Team Buzzy, Alex. Alex, Team Buzzy won the toss, and that means you get to make the first selection in the Jeopardy round. Let's find out what the categories are. We start off with Notorious. Next, Recent Cinema. Open Your Pie Hole. Border Country. Notice the B in quotation marks. We'll deal with Triple Rhyme Time. And finally, In Perpetuity. Where do we start?
Notorious 800.
Nicknamed the Angel of Death, serial killer Charles Cullen committed his crimes while employed as one of these. Brad.
What is a nurse?
You are right.
Border Country 600.
Romania, a Balkan buddy. Alex.
What is Bulgaria?
You are correct.
Notorious 6.
The prison break of two murderers named Matt and Sweat is dramatized in TV's Escape at This Place in New York State. Alex.
What is Dannemora?
Yes.
Countries 8.
Paraguay, These Two. Alex.
What are Bolivia and Brazil?
You got them both.
Countries 1000.
India, Burma, and These Other Two. Alex.
What are Bangladesh and Bhutan?
Good.
Cinema Free.
Christopher Nolan directed this 2017 film about a dramatic mass rescue in World War II.
Dunkirk.
Colby.
Dunkirk.
You're right. You're on the board.
Whew, that's great. Let's see. Triple Rhyme Time 600.
Exploring Hellenic mountains for a full 7 days. What is a Greek peak week? Triple Rhyme Time. I know. Colby, back to you.
Triple Rhyme Time 800.
What Puff from Honolulu calls his beer mug carrying radio flyer. Colby.
What is a dragon, wagon, flagon?
Yes.
Rhyme Time 1000.
Rocky Mediterranean strait that jumps over the place where ritual sacrifices are made. What is a Gibraltar, altar, vaulter? Brad, you knew that.
No, I knew two of them. It's just the third one that's so tough.
That's why it's triple rhyme time. Colby, back to you.
Notorious 1000.
Rosemary and Lino LaBianca were murdered on his orders. Alex.
Who's Manson?
Yes.
Pie Hole Parade.
Some recipes for Jefferson Davis pie call for this nut, familiar from another Southern pie staple. Brad.
What's a pecan?
Good.
Cinema 1000.
Ryan Gosling played him in First Man. Brad.
Who's Armstrong?
Yes.
Pie hole 1,000.
Using lemon juice, Montgomery pie is a more tart version of this pie from Pennsylvania that's so sweet it attracts insects. Brad.
What is shoe fly pie?
You got it.
Pie hole 600.
The sour Montmorency type of this fruit makes a tasty pie. Alex.
What is cherry?
Cherry, yes.
In perpetuity for 8.
Also a magazine title. This is a festival that goes on in perpetuity in Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress. Colby.
What's Vanity Fair?
You got it, and that takes you to 2,400. You're in third place right now as we take our first break in this Jeopardy round. Back in a moment.
Check out my Playscape 2-piece sectional. $7.99 price tag makes it great. The 2 colors and 5 decorative pillows makes it greater. The comfy pop-up sleeper with Posturepedic memory foam makes it greater.
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Greater.
With over 100 primary care and family medicine providers at 15 locations throughout Connecticut, we're here for all your health and wellness needs, big and small. Middlesex Health, the smarter choice for your family's care.
The Hyundai President's Day sales event is going on now. Get huge savings on our full lineup of cars and SUVs. Hyundai is also making some history of its own. The Hyundai Kona has been named the 2019 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. Incredible vehicles, monumental savings. Find yours during the Hyundai President's Day sales event going on now. Now lease a 2019 Kona for $179 a month or get up to $1,250 in total savings. Hurry, offers end February 28th.
Dean Stove and Spa is now discounting the price of every floor sample and warehouse leftover during our huge annual clearance event. You won't find prices this low anywhere in the state. Hurry while supplies last. Dean Stove and Spa, Southington.
The Subaru of New England, Washington's birthday sales event lasts all month long. Feel the freedom in the all-new 3-row 2019 Subaru Ascent, starting at only $31,995 or lease for only $339 per month. The Ascent comes standard with symmetrical all-wheel drive, offering endless possibilities for your next adventure.
My plate dining set, only $4.99. Table and 6 chairs, or table, 4 chairs and bench in 3 finishes, in dining height or counter height. Your choice, only $4.99. Now, how am I going to tie my shoes?
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Closed Capcutting, sponsored in part by Prevagen. You might take something for your heart, but do you take something for your brain? In clinical trials, Prevagen improved short-term memory. Prevagen, healthier brain, better life.
Lucy, pick me up. Lucy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As everyone knows, Brad Rutter is the biggest money winner in game show history. Lucy, you've been an actor, you've been a producer. I'm sure there are other things you would like to accomplish, things that might be on your bucket list. Tell us about it.
I would like to get to Australia finally. I've been promising myself I should go there ever since I moved to the West Coast, so I'll finally make that happen probably if I win a bunch of money in this tournament.
Do you have to win the tournament? You don't need a full $333,000 to go to Australia.
Well, to do it the way I want to, you do.
Oh, all right, good for you. Colby Burnett. I don't want to know about anything except how your wins affected your mother's life.
Well, my mother sacrificed everything for me to be here. She is the greatest effect on my life. And so as far as giving back to her, I bought her a place. I'm the best landlord she'll ever have. Rent is a very reasonable $0. And I want to help ease her into retirement. No older person in my family has gotten to experience that, to just say, hey, you are financially secure, you've raised your children, you've done everything right, spend the rest of your days on this place for yourself.
Good for you, Colby. Alex Jacob had a number of special moments on our program. Let's take a look.
You got 18.7 today, 29.6 yesterday, 48,300. That translates to $250,000. Way to go, Alex.
You were dynamite. Way to go. You got a little emotional when you won that Tournament of Champions. Why?
I just love this game so much, and I've put so much work into it, into preparing for this, and it just means a lot.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we will complete the Jeopardy round.
Hi, I'm Bob Harper, and I recently had a heart attack. It changed my life, but I'm a survivor. After my heart attack, my doctor prescribed Brilinta. It's for people who have been hospitalized for a heart attack.
Brilinta is taken with a low-dose aspirin, no more than 100 milligrams, as it affects how well Brilinta works. Brilinta helps keep platelets from sticking together and forming a clot. In a clinical study, Brilinta worked better than Plavix.
Brilinta reduced the chance of having another heart attack or dying from one.
Don't stop taking Brilinta without talking to your doctor, since stopping it too soon increases your risk of clots in your stent, heart attack, stroke, and even death. Brilinta may cause bruising or bleeding more easily, or serious, sometimes fatal bleeding. Don't take Brilinta if you have bleeding, like stomach ulcers, a history of bleeding in the brain, or severe liver problems. Slow heart rhythm has been reported. Tell your doctor about bleeding, new or unexpected shortness of breath, any planned surgery, and all medicines you take.
If you recently had a heart attack, ask your doctor if Brilinta is right for you. My heart is worth Brilinta.
If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Hi guys, this is the Chevy Equinox.
Beautiful.
Wow. It offers a lot of great technology inside.
Ooh, this is fancy.
That's the available HD surround vision camera.
The top of your car?
It helps you see dangers around the vehicle.
What is that?
Wait, what is that?
These are big alligators.
Now we're surrounded.
So who's getting out first?
I don't know, but we're keeping this camera on.
Cologuard, colon cancer screening for people 50 and older at average risk.
I'm here for an important reason. Colon cancer screening. There's a bunch of places where screening wouldn't be easy. Like here. Or here. Nope. But here's a place you can screen for colon cancer anytime with Cologuard. In private, without any special prep. There really is no place like home.
Cologuard is not right for everyone, so ask your doctor if it's right for you.
The Jeopardy All-Star Games are presented by Consumer Cellular.
Join Consumer Cellular, the All-Stars in wireless, where you can get talk, text, and data for as low as $20 a month. Plus, AARP members get exclusive discounts. The All-Star value you deserve. Switch today. Call, go online, or find us at Target.
It's Pilgrim's President's Sale. Pay no interest for 72 months with no minimum purchase. Wake up refreshed every day. This Beauty Rest Queen mattress with power adjustable base is just $12 a month. Going on now at Pilgrim's Furniture in Metro City.
Craving Wendy's without leaving the couch? We got you. Now get Wendy's delivered through DoorDash and have one of our favorite great hamburgers brought right to you. Show you how to get off the couch and answer the door. But when the hamburgers look as good, we think you'll get it. Get Wendy's delivered through DoorDash.
Hi, I'm Brian Deluski, founder of Wendy's. Introducing our best price guarantee for quality caregivers 24/7, 365. Our best price guarantee ensures that your loved one receives the best quality care at the most affordable cost.
Care plans from the Homemades are created, personalized, and managed by our trained professionals. Our caregivers understand your loved one's needs, ensure their well-being, and enhance their quality of life.
Help your loved one live the day with the Homemades.
I'm proud to be a New Yorker. The people are great.
Hey, Joe!
Hey, nice seeing you. The memories have been great here. It's where my roots are.
Hey, Joe! Where to?
People know me, and they know Bigelow tea, too. I started drinking Bigelow green tea when my nutritionist recommended it. Now it's part of my daily routine.
Hey, Joe.
I'm Joe Torre, and I'm proud to be a Bigelow tea drinker.
Just through the Thunderstorm Team Weather Center. Right, snow falling right now across the state. It's accumulating a little bit, making it a little bit slippery out there. And then the problem is going to be after this blue area comes, well, the pink and orange area. Yeah, freezing rain, ice on top of everything overnight. Got a lot of extra time tomorrow morning. Chisel the car out, lots of slipperiness underfoot and driving, but then spring by tomorrow afternoon. After the weekend at 11. We'll see you then.
We're a little more than halfway through the Jeopardy round. Colby gave us the last correct response, so he makes the next selection.
Great. In perpetuity for 1,000.
In myth, Selene couldn't bear this handsome guy ever dying, so she had him sleep forever. Keats wrote a poem about it. Brad.
Who was Adonis?
No. Alex.
It was Endymion.
You are right.
It's in perpetuity for 6.
Instead of merging with the NBA, owners of the St. Louis team in this league got a cut of NBA TV money in perpetuity. Hello, $300 million. Alex.
What is the ABA?
ABA, American Basketball Association.
Cinema for 6.
In 2018, Ewan McGregor played this A.A. Milne guy, all grown up, with grown-up problems. Brad.
Who's Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Notorious 400.
Answer. Daily double. It took us a long time to find it, but you have enough money to overtake the lead enjoyed by Alex at the moment.
Let's make it a true daily double, Alex.
All right. Here is the clue for you. Notorious weapons dealer Adnan Khashoggi was a key figure in this 1986 scandal that saw 1,500 missiles head to Tehran.
What is the Iran-Contra scandal?
You are right, and you're in the lead as a result.
Cinema for 400, please.
He decided to accept the very possible mission to play Ethan Hunt and deal with the fallout. Brad.
Who's Cruise?
Tom Cruise, yes.
Perpetuity 400.
One legend about this ship has its captain forever sailing the North Sea, playing dice for his soul with the devil. Brad.
What is the Flying Dutchman?
Good.
Pie Hole 400.
It was a capital idea when this pie became the official state dessert of Massachusetts. Alex.
What is Boston cream pie?
Yes.
Country's report.